16 to, okay, nope. Let's go over here. All right, so we're 30 minutes away from the game. Reminder.
We got the teams up.
Yep, got the teams up right now. Looking for my phone so I can rechat.
Ooh, put the bets on the next page.
Facts, I got you.
How much hot wins for each bet?
We have 6, and we said 2 per bet.
Two for a bet. All right.
Yeah, loser has to eat 2 of that sauce. That's how it works, right?
12. Make it 3.
3, bro. That last
Yeah.
one, We're not doing 3. Sorry to tell you. Everyone besides the last one, I got you. Yo, Daniel, what's good?
I yeah, three for all of them, and then 2 for the last one.
2 is still crazy.
It is what it is. You got it. Just for the content, Joey. That's it.
All right, so here are our side bets. Somebody write it down for y'all. So for the point guards, winner is points plus assists, right? So we're doing points plus. Question. I want to ask you,
Mm-hmm.
you new to the channel, Dominic? What's good? Should we minus turnovers?
Put side bets for the coaches. Ooh, minus turnovers would be a nice little twitch.
Yes,
Like,
that's what I just thought of.
yeah. Add
So
it. Minus turnover.
so we're gonna put this in
Points plus.
parentheses.
Nah, just minus.
Okay. Then minus turnovers. That's what we got for point guards. Now for shooting guards, we had
Threes and steals. Threes plus steals.
threes made. As a hashtag. Threes made plus steals. That's gonna be determining the winner for each side. Small forwards is based on opposing teams' point guard field goal percentage. Right?
Yep.
Power forward is rebounds plus steals plus blocks. And centers, we're going points, assists. It's basically everything. Rebounds, blocks, and steals. So the way this works, and then yeah, so the way this works is that for every single side bet, it's a hot sauce flavor. So point guard, it depends on it. You want to just go 1 through 5, as in centers is the 5th sauce we try. Hmm?
You could decide which one's which.
Okay, shooting guards is first sauce. I think power forwards is second sauce. Small forwards is third sauce. And by the way, third sauce, the sauce gets higher or hotter the higher the number is. Now, who I don't know who to go for center and point guard. Which one's going to be the hottest one or no?
Center
Center?
gets the most stats.
Facts. So shooting guards will be the first hot ones hot sauce. Power forwards is the second hot ones hot sauce. Small forward, third hot ones hot sauce. Then point guard, then center, and then loser gets the hottest sauce. Loser of game.
It's three wings for the other ones. 2 wings for that one.
Let's just put a note here. 3 wings. And then loser, 2 wings. Okay, get into the teams now. If y'all didn't see it already, actually, I'll scroll down so they can see. These are the side bets we made once again from point guards. Highest total for shooting guard. And then small forwards is hold the other point guard to bad shooting, hopefully. Or at least worse shooting than the other point guard. Power forward, rebound, steals, blocks. Center is everything. And then the loser gets the hottest sauce. And that's that. Guess who's calling me right now? Hold on, stream. You gonna be home for 7?
Yeah, man.
My bad, chat. I am back. Okay, so these are the teams. Team point. J-Lo at the 1, Sora at the 2, Finesse at the 3, Pick at the 4, Trojan at the 5. My team. Rick and Jay in the backcourt. Will at my lock. With Casa and Ghost in the front court. Now, I think my biggest concern is probably Finesse and Pick on the pick and roll, and not even necessarily Finesse. It's going to be Pick. Pick being the right place at the right time.
Gotta
But
be worried about both of them.
But I have Rick and King J. That chemistry, that offense, if they're locked in, I feel like we can get Pick out the picture on offense. We can. We don't gotta fall into the trap of
Keep dreaming, bro.
you're saying dreaming, it's a fact. What's good, J-Lo? Now in terms of the matchup with J-Lo and Rick and Sawyer King J, I'm here for it. But I think my offense is gonna be better. It depends what type of game J-Lo wants to pull up. If he wants to pull up and take every shot or be
How's your
passive.
offense gonna be better? You
Huh?
don't got no defenders. So
Say-
how's your offense gonna be better? You don't have no defenders.
My offense is better. I do have defenders. Rick is the best guard defender on the court.
Who's
And then-
gonna be guarding?
Probably Finesse, and Finesse not doing nothing on Rick.
You know, shoot over him in the left corner.
Yeah, we live with him. Finesse shooting those shots, bro. Then I got King
Alright.
J. King J is my wild card. If he locked in, hitting his shots, I feel like your team is gonna overreact.
Cap.
Then we got Will and Casso.
You got all the overreactors.
Now I don't want to say I'm skeptical, but if Casso is locked in, playing power forward at the back end of that pick and roll, I think we good. Because Will could guard J-Lo now. He did his preparations earlier on today. Will could guard him. And between Ghost and Trojan, I know Ghost wanted his get back. Ghost's going to be locked in for the money, especially with Rick on his team, floor general. I don't. That I feel like my pick and roll is better than yours. I'll be honest.
You sound like you're trying to tell yourself that.
Now I'm telling you,
You sound like you're trying to convince yourself.
it just is what it is, bro. I see you, Sora was good. I'm trying to tell O'Neal and you. I feel like my pick and roll offense is gonna be better.
I think so.
Now the thing is, when the twos get the ball,
You saying that, right?
anybody ball game. Yeah, what happened?
You're saying that, but your players are ready to send ghosts to the low block to ISO.
Bro, that's a lie. That was a joke. Now we taking jokes serious? Fargo time
That
plus
was
burrito time?
that was not a joke.
Bro,
They definitely
J-Lo.
were thinking about bringing ghosts on the floor to play the five.
J-Lo, Sora's not even expecting the ball from you, bro. Sora just realized he has to play defense because you're not passing Sora the ball. We all know this.
That's cap.
Calling our rap is not passing the ball. What you going on, Bucks? I dare you, bro. That little weak center holds the ball at the top of the key. Both y'all rap up top. I dare y'all. King J gonna be on that. Casa gonna be on that, and Ghost gonna play it properly too. Yeah, I'm sleeping, bro. I got Willow with finesse in this matchup as a lockdown on ball. 100%. Finesse gonna rely on his team, bro. Will gonna get me steals.
Oh, I don't got to say much, brother. My team got this.
You don't gotta say much. It's a pregame show.
I don't gotta say much. My team got this. J-Lo, PG, Sora, shooting guard, small forward finesse. What see finesse on a lockdown because he got a four. It's not 2v1.
And
It's not 2v1 no more.
it's gonna be 2v1 per pick. Because
It's gonna be a real
Rick is
lockdown.
about to have a field day with finesse. Rick and Jay, finesse is not he has no clue how to guard them, bro. He's gonna blame the
Bro,
game. You're locked, J Lo. I don't care how locked you are. Your lockdown can't guard this point guard. Pick is gonna have to work overtime to win this game.
bro, finesse on the 6'7" is elite.
Say he's elite. Alright. Watch what my guards do to him.
We gonna see. We gonna see.
Will can't guard you, J Lo. Will could guard you better than finesse could guard Rick. Merch it.
I think the only weakness on my team will be a center that knows how to slip. And you don't got that, so I'm good.
Say that until Rick's. All we gotta do is talk to Ghost. This different.
Yeah, talk,
This not gonna be regular
but
Ghost, bro. I'm telling you that right
he's gonna
now.
be in the same chat though. I'm gonna talk to him in the same chat.
And
You literally have to tell him to slip. It's
we
over.
could tell him to slip, tell him to do this, and still win the money. Are you kidding me? We could say what we need to win that money. Talking about like we
And
can't communicate. Communication is bad
man,
now. Come on,
you
guys.
think my players can't adjust to that?
Watch one finesse start panicking, start complaining, and Pick is gonna be like, "I'm there for you."
First of
Then
all,
Lo go and panic, try to shoot some threes contested, talking about that's off. Then guess what?
we gonna see. We gonna
Ghost.
see.
Then we gon' yo. Y'all best hope is a fast break offense. That's it. Otherwise, if it's a half court game, you stand no chance. And even then, even with breaks, my team gonna get back. Will yours?
My team is the better defensive team, brother.
All right. Watch when the game
Hands
start, bro.
hands down, the better defensive team.
15 minutes till game time, y'all. I don't know what O'Neal talking about. Listen. Oh, you know what I should do? Let's go
Bro, you
spot.
just saying all this.
Let's go spotlight.
Alright, alright. You just saying all this.
Spotlight. Start the stage. Yeah, this is a better idea. Yeah, pregame show. We gonna get stopped and we gonna score. That's what you think. Eyes on L in the audience. There we go.
My fault. I didn't click the thing properly.
JJ, you can't speak right now. I need to talk to the people who are gonna be confirmed in attendance, which is J Lo for
Nah,
now.
let him talk. Let him talk. He a fan. Let's see how the fans is feeling right now.
All right, John. I'm gonna give you a second to speak. Accept that request.
All right. So I got just two things to say, two simple things. I'm excited for this game. I'm excited to see all the matchups, the great matchups we got. It's gonna be a really good game. And second thing I gotta say, I just broke Sora's ankles in the my court, and it's clipped.
He's injured
Clip
now. Now
warrior.
Sora can't play, bro.
A
Unfortunate.
clip warrior. Hashtag snubbed. Hashtag who's the reserve shooting guard?
G-Man.
Whoever that is, put him in. All right, and I'm excited for the games. Let's get some good runs in, y'all.
I appreciate that,
Who
JJ.
you think is winning, JJ?
Yeah, who's winning, JJ? Team one or team
Hold
point
on,
or jelly?
hold on. I forgot the team is. Hold
I
on.
got
Team
you.
point is
I'll put it.
J-Lo, Sora,
I'll put it
Finesse,
right here.
Pick Trojan.
You
Okay.
go, yeah.
And then Team Jelly is Rick, Jay, Will. I don't know. It's tough. 'Cause, you know, Rick and Jay
make a
got that
prediction.
chemistry. You know, Rick and Jay got that church chemistry, and then like Will and Ghost got that CIS chemistry, and Costa got the nonchalant aura. You know what I mean? But at the same time, I feel like J-Lo and Sora are gonna motivate each other with the trash talk, and if Finesse and Pick gonna have like the team up, you know, they're gonna be like what's the word? Combine into one. They gonna fuse. Yeah, they're gonna fuse. They're gonna do the fusion dance. I think if they put Finesse and Pick on that pick and roll, I think they can easily stop it.
Yeah, G-Man.
But
Fargo Town plus
You
Bureau
heard
Town
that?
is nasty.
You heard
What'd he
that?
say?
but
What'd he say?
He said
I said
easily. Holy.
Easily?
yeah,
Holy, the fans is on our
Rick and
side.
Ghost
Easily?
don't get along, bro. Rick and Ghost don't get along.
Bro, the
Okay.
fans is on our side.
For the money, they gonna get along.
Easily.
For the
But
money, they
wait,
gonna get along.
you won't let me finish. I said I think they can guard him easily. However, I feel I got Team Jelly. I think they got more skill and they got more
Get him out of here.
Yeah,
teamwork.
Time's up.
They got more
yeah.
team
Time's up.
chemistry. They got
Time's
more
up.
team
Time's up.
chemistry.
Now
Like
wrap up the thoughts, John.
it's like hold
Make
on.
it make your
I gotta
prediction.
explain this. I gotta explain
You
this.
gotta
It's
make a
like
prediction. We
putting
got other
like
people too.
yeah. I got Team Jelly, but it's like a battle versus
Get
skill
him out of
versus
here.
teamwork.
Yeah.
You know.
No, you don't
You're
gotta say
not going to
you don't
enjoy
gotta
this
say nothing
All-Star game.
else. All right, JJ, would you
See,
mind leaving the
team
stage?
point. Oh yeah, I got you. One
Nah,
second. But
John,
Hold
let me
on, hold
start
on,
my
hold on, hold
stage.
on, hold on. Let John finish, then leave.
my parting words: Team Point has more skillful players, but Team Jelly, I feel like they'll get along more and they'll be able to run the offense more smoothly.
Chill, G man. That's not gonna
Crazy.
happen. Yeah,
He's
JJ.
crazy.
Yeah, JJ. Yo,
John
J
is
Lo.
crazy.
Deadline J Angelo.
If y'all banking off John's answer, we y'all lost.
I got you in a
Yeah.
second, G man. I see your request. J Lo, what's your words before the game, man? Talk to me. 10 minutes till game time.
First of all, when have you ever seen me panic? I don't panic. Panic? Not.
Nah, yeah, J-Lo might slow, but he don't panic.
I've been under 100 times more pressure than a 2K
G man
game.
said 7 for 27 is panicking. Just letting you know, by the way.
7.
Nah. That's just selling. That's not panicking. That's two different
Here's what y'all
things.
don't realize. I know the game plan. If we go up, J Lo's gonna try to force the offense. He is.
Bro,
Yeah.
you hear what you're saying? You're saying if you go up, if y'all not even guaranteed to go up. Like, come on.
We are.
Merge.
We are though.
And I got your favorite in front of me.
But he's my favorite for a reason because he's gonna lock you up. My
that
favorite
ain't why
top
he your
locking.
favorite.
My
That
favorite
ain't why
top
he your
locking. I see
favorite.
all the requests to speak.
That ain't why he your favorite.
G Man was next though. Don't worry, guys. I see ya.
I got Team O winning.
I saw your request, JJ. Don't worry. I don't care about your prediction. You gonna lose. You gonna lose. All right. Let me get G Man in here.
I got you, bro. Don't worry.
Wait, G Man, you don't even got a request, by the way. Just pull up, G Man. Yeah, there you go.
Oh no, I know, but I request no make it for everybody else. I request.
Fair enough. All right, G Man, talk to me. Predictions, thoughts.
All right,
Wait,
first off, I
hold
don't know what my
on.
prediction was.
JJ said he has
Oh,
one
wait.
quick thing to say. JJ,
Oh, wait,
if it's not quick,
All right, one quick thing. J-Lo is a heavy panicker. I still remember when he said he was gonna
yes,
break something
sir.
because I was cooking him in the
Yes,
tens.
sir.
And
Yes,
and
sir.
when he was down 10 to Will
Yes,
with
sir.
O'Neal on his team, he started like
No,
throwing a
this
little
is not
fit.
quick. This is
Yeah,
not
top
quick. This is
panicker,
not
top
quick.
panicker.
Yeah,
This is
yeah,
not
O'Neal
yeah.
Team K.
G-Man, pull back up. Yes, sir.
Okay, so in a different direction of what just happened. Here's the
Yeah,
thing.
let's get back to reality.
Now, based on the offensive power of the team, I do give the advantage to Team Point. I have plenty of reasons why, but I ain't gonna spoil them because then Jelly will coach that, and I don't want Jelly coaching.
Oh, no, we're not
against my
coaching.
jokes.
Nah, talk about it. Let's talk about it, G-Man.
Oh, you're not coaching? Bet.
Where's the advantage?
First off, and respectfully, Casa will shoot contest in the corner every time,
Mm.
and you know that.
So y'all don't have good shot selection. That's what he think.
I'm not saying it's bad shot selection. I'm just saying that you have to accept the fact that there are people who are going to pull whatever, whether it goes or not.
Yeah.
Extra passes are a myth on this team.
Y'all ain't
for most people on this
see
team.
my team for that money, though.
Number 2, we got Will. Now, I think Will's solid the small forward. Don't get me wrong. I'm not going to talk about him being a lockdown. That's just not fair. But I do see a B-bugging player on this team, which begs the question, why in the hell would you pick a team with a B-bugging and a Will on it and think that team's going to win?
That beef is squashed. We was just prepping earlier, doing a little bit of prep. We good.
Just wait. And Rick's playing point guard, right?
Chemistry's on 100 right now, if not
And Rick's
more.
playing point guard, right?
Yeah.
So all it takes is one mistake, a few mistakes, and Rick gonna talk his mind, and Will got to accept that without crashing out. And I love the odds of that happening. Put that in a parlay.
You saying the odds? This for money. I don't understand. It's for money.
Yes,
It's
but
different.
niggas are willing to give up and lose for that process.
Yo,
and yes, am I biased because Sora's on their team? 110%.
Sora, I saw the message. You can't delete it, bro.
Yeah, so we all saw that. Don't try it. We all saw that.
What happened?
He said it's F Jelly for real. All right, it's cool.
And Jelly, the thing is, I think your team can win, but you have to realize that you're playing the fast break merchant.
I don't.
Wait, hold on. Let me say this. A lot of y'all in the audience, if y'all not in the stream, I won't let y'all talk. Merch. Type in chat.
I was in the stream.
Type in chat if you want to speak. All right. Jay, you could pull up. You're the moderator, by the way. So I'll let you know.
Anyway,
when.
like I was
Let
saying,
G-Man
Brody,
finish, and then you can go. No, actually,
I'll be quick. So I talk long enough. I'll be quick. All I'm saying is I think Jay's team is solid and definitely can win, but you are playing the most annoying offensive team I've seen in my life. Because I think Trojan gonna get ghost. Sora is going to fight his life against Sora's gonna fight his life against Rick, and Will can't guard a fast break J-Lo because it's a fast break J-Lo.
Yo, Will wanted to speak next. Get Will in here, cause
I'm gonna step down.
Appreciate you,
G.
Appreciate you, G.
And to point out that fast break stuff, Will only runs to the point guard. And if J-Lo make the reads, it's over.
Sure. Who's snubbed? Yeah, if Cosmo don't show up, you're subbing in John Facts for either team. But well, not for
He
either
said he's
team.
playing. What you mean if you don't show up?
Well, I'm just talking to John. Well, Will, request again. I know you want to talk. And then it's Jay. Where Will at? There we go. You're invited to speak. And please, yo, Will, before you go, please don't TOS my stream. I do not TOS it.
Alright, yo. It's game day.
Almost game time, y'all. Come on, Will. Yo, Will,
Yeah.
talk to me. How we feeling?
Yo, I'm feeling pretty confident, you know what I'm saying? Like this should be a breeze. I'm gonna try not to take a nap mid game, guarding one of the weakest guards
Come
in the
on.
Discord.
I'm trying to tell y'all,
Um,
Will's gonna be on different timing today. You're gonna
feel
see a
me?
different Will.
It's about to get really dark. Dark times are coming.
I call this
dark
this liquid Will. From that
Oh,
little
yeah.
come on.
It's gonna get
It's
dark.
different.
It's going to get dark. And that's all I have to say, you know what I'm saying? I ain't yeah, I'ma just stay home.
He said this is literally the same Will. Okay. Yo, King J, talk to me, man.
Listen, man. Looking forward to this great All-Star game put by the JP community, by the Jelly and Point. Appreciate you guys. But I'm here to say O'Neal done it effed up.
Come on, man.
He got the wrong team.
How I thought.
You went for the wrong team. I don't know how I don't know how the selection process
Listen,
happened for you.
listen. I looked at both teams, and on one game, one off. I'm looking at the most consistent defense, bro. You just fell on the other side of that. Like, you know what I'm saying?
He's forgetting about you and Rick's defense, bro. Like y'all
I
can't
respect.
carry too. Come
I
on.
respect it, bro. It's all right.
Yo,
I
tell
felt,
Good luck to your team.
what did he
yeah,
say?
I'm
In,
not gonna cap. I just think Pick is like that. I'm sorry, y'all.
bro, what
I
did
know. I remember hearing this on my drive to Jersey. I hear
just
pick
Pick is
is
like
I
that.
can't go against pick. I can't, bro. It's all good.
Pick is
it's
gonna
be
be
a good game.
working overtime, bro? I'm telling you, Jay. Just like you said, it's money on the line right
Yeah.
now. It's nothing else.
Yeah,
It's
Listen,
bro.
money on the
It's
listen.
money
line.
on the line.
Pick is built from that, bro. I work overtime. Pick work overtime. Finesse work overtime. Come on.
Y'all don't
No,
understand, man. It's about to be different. I'm telling
We
y'all,
gonna see y'all.
it's about to be scary. Yo, JJ, you want to talk? I got you back here. All right. Appreciate
I
you,
don't really got
Jay.
much to say. I just like being in the presence. But like I say, if Casa don't pull up, y'all best expect top back end.
All right.
Top
All
back end gonna
right.
pull up.
All right.
yeah, he
There's
working. He working overtime to try to get Console not to show up.
Right.
Nah, I'm using my voodoo magic.
Pull up, J-Lo. JJ, you gotta leave if you're not gonna say anything.
Y'all saying this is a different will. This is the same will every
Thank
day
you.
before
Okay.
this, bro.
Thank you.
You
I'm
sure?
like this. I'm
You
like
sure about
that.
that?
He just said he already. I don't know why. Like I ain't bend him over my knee multiple times. He already underestimated me. Light
Yo,
that fire, nigga. I dare you.
the
Light
past
that fire,
the
nigga.
past is not
Light
the
that
present.
fire,
The
nigga.
past is not the present. The past is
Man.
wait, J-Lo, at a certain time you weren't that good and you got better. Will change too. Watch today. I'm telling you. Will been putting
I
in the
just seen
hours,
him
the
last
work.
week. I just seen him last week.
Last week ain't this week.
I gave him
Yesterday's
50 when
price
I
ain't
wasn't that
today's
good.
price. It's a different Will.
I gave
50 on
him
the
50
line.
when I wasn't that good. And
You
that was
gave
for
him
free.
50. Now we about to take 50 from your pockets. Watch.
Oh, I hear you. But
Watch.
you ain't there to save him, Jelly.
Say who gotta say it? We got JP's best
You ain't
passer.
there to save him, Jelly.
We got Rick and King J on the offense. My backcourt good. My backcourt
Man,
good.
fuck it. I'm activated.
What are we talking about? My backcourt
Yeah.
good.
I'm activated.
My backcourt good.
Dalo, go talk to the team. Get them all in the gym and everything.
Get them in the
Let me
gym,
get
bro.
these
Yeah,
niggas
yeah. Come on. About to be game time. 3 minutes till official start time. But they got a grace period.
What team you on?
Who?
Will, he come by who team I'm on.
He know what team he on, bro. He's talking about like which pro-am team you gotta join. That's it. Come on, don't try to spin it. We ain't falling for your narratives.
Man,
We not falling for it.
Me and All-Star pregame.
Sora said join on me, J-Lo. I don't know how long ago he said that, but
Oh, he sent me an invite. Wait, we need pictures in the teams though.
yo, if you're not wearing that JP logo, you disqualified.
Crazy. Makes sense though. Hey, I got a backdoor off what King J said though. Shout out Jelly, shout out man. Y'all made it happen, man. Appreciate y'all.
Come on, man.
Wow, no problem.
All right, JJ, if you don't got nothing to say this time, I promise you.
Why you keep inviting them back up?
It's a new Will. It's a Will era. It's a
Come
Will
on,
era.
it's a
Jello
Fargo.
keep talking like he undefeated. We'll beat him twice with CIS.
That's stupid.
Mm.
And I'm pretty sure he beat like all three of y'all. He beat J-Lo and Jelly, something like that. Come on now, y'all sleeping on Will. I got Will for over 5 steals and 2 blocks.
Yo, J-Lo, Sora, everybody in the All-Star game, join the All-Star pregame show channel. That's where y'all gonna be.
Change the name.
I got you. I'm gonna change the All-Star game.
He top locking for a reason. If you don't know, now you know.
If y'all playing in the game, join All-Star game. Because we're gonna go in there in a second once I see I got the games up. Where King J at? I need to talk to him too. See if he can stream it in Discord. Or if his stream is low latency, right? Oh no?
Yes, but it's still behind.
Nah, if I just gotta shift it over a couple seconds, we good
What do you mean by shift it over?
in the editor.
Copy. You talking about reactions?
No, we're gonna be in the call with them, listening to them.
Yeah, but they're gonna be reacting to stuff before we react to it. Get me?
I'll. Hmm. I mean, we could try a Discord stream, but it's not gonna
Yeah,
look the
you just
same
had. Cool.
in the Discord. It's not gonna look the same
What do you mean?
as in watching on whatchamacallit, Twitch, full screen. Discord full screen is not the same.
Oh, it's not.
Nah.
That's fine. As long as we can get it real time, real reaction, it should be good.
Alright, hold on. I'm about to end this stage and tell them all to go on the same call. Alright. Meet me in All-Star Game.
Gotcha.
Yeah, I know y'all gotta go in the other call though for the game, right?
Say it again.
Y'all gotta go in the All-Star Game for the game.
Yeah, yeah.
Where?
You
Just trying to make sure we get everybody into the lobby.
Okay, cool. Who's streaming?
I'm streaming. Rick's probably gonna stream.
I Rick, make it happen.
Be honest with me, who has the lowest latency?
Me.
What?
You on the team already, Fargo?
Team is this? Oh, this is the
Alright,
Siva
Jay.
team.
Just
Send it again.
send the link in general.
Gotcha.
Bet.
Yo, Jay, let me the best man in too, brother. Matter of fact, hold up. I gotta throw up a different intermission screen. I don't need you watching my team practice.
However, it is
I'm
O'Neal.
tryna
He
tell
could
him.
sell me, bro. He could sell me. You sell me in Vegas. You sell me in every sport, bro.
King J is already live, man. Oh, we gotta resubscribe. Hold on, make that happen.
All right.
Yes, sir.
Good luck, y'all. Good luck.
Let's get it. Let's get it. It's
Jelly,
gonna be a battle. It's gonna be a battle.
what's the color? Away black.
Do
Oh,
like green and purple. Do green and purple.
I bet.
White and
Yes,
black.
as long as you just got the JP logo, you good. Away dark, home light.
Yeah, we
Just do
gotta-
like black and gold and white and gold or whatever.
Trojan. We putting pick on the PNR off rip.
Sure you want that?
Huh?
Chosen said he not hooping, bro.
Trojans here, shut up.
Damn.
Yeah, he's like John, bro.
You trying to put pick in the
That's
PNR?
crazy.
Y'all got some crazy names.
Yeah.
Whose logo is on? When it was on your account? Like your username?
That's crazy.
O'Neal, is the JP logo on your account?
Like if I
it's
search
either
you up.
mines or Jelly's.
You still there, Trojan?
Yeah.
$250 on the line. I should have added an extra zero just to make
Oh,
the
bro, you in the wrong chat, nigga.
Hey, lie about that shit, bro.
I was told we had to be in the same
Hey, you in
chat.
the ops chat, bro.
Nigga, I was just told we had to be in the same
You
chat.
gotta send you gotta send
Get
tell.
the fuck out of here,
The
bro.
fuck y'all got, yo? What the
Nah,
fuck?
get the
Who
fuck
the
out.
fucking
Get
ass,
Get the
son?
fuck out. Get
What the fuck we got going on
Get
now,
the
bro?
fuck out.
Fuck niggas yelling, yo.
Nah, who's Jay crashing out on?
The fuck?
Canadian hair.
Niggas got me fucked up.
Nah,
We playing for
niggas
money
got-
and I gotta deal with all this chaos. Nah, nigga, everybody getting muted.
Why we do it? Yo, if it's for money, why you got the niggas in the call, bro?
Like, what's going on?
Lock in, lock in.
Look, that same call effect.
Lock in.
Now we got Dollar Tree mics in here.
Just mute niggas, bro. Oh, fuck me too. I'm going to Rivals.
Yeah. I cannot share it in Discord because I'm live.
Keep sharing this Discord instead of going live? Or
Go sub up, bro. Go
I
sub
had to
up.
stop. I had to turn my stream off.
Put in the chat that I'm listening.
Y'all want me to?
Go sub up, bro. Come on. He still get his monthly check from me. Come on.
Is Jelly getting a monthly check from you?
Nah,
Good.
gotta keep him humble.
Let's get it. They say J-Lo finna shoot them out the game. Yeah.
Oh, it's 7:05. Let's do this.
Is everybody's voices in his Twitch?
Yeah.
Oh, so we could just go to our own call and just watch it in like the spotlight shit on his Twitch. That
And then
way,
y'all can put our
we-
sound bites in there
yeah,
sometime.
yeah, that way we can hear them, but they're coming at the same time as the actual thing, and we can respond at the same time. You know what I'm saying, Joe?
Yeah, Rick, we ain't on you. I can turn my face cam off, dude. I could drop off all like the extra shit I have.
I keep it for marketing.
Send me an invite pic.
Why don't you have someone outside of Jay streaming? You just keep the audio in the Discord.
Yeah, so we just being spotlight.
Yes, not the
brother.
finesse.
You want me to mute the Spotify too?
Yeah.
No copyright.
All right, but I won't. No problem. I feel like I need compensation for this, but I'm good.
Last thing, play Jelly's music for the Spotify, bro. Promote it.
Slim sue you.
Let me know if you hear the music in my stream, cause I just like turned it off. All right, but
Put on them.
If you want to watch, I don't want anybody in the audience. I need y'all. Nope, not accepting nobody else besides O'Neal on stage for now. Besides, actually, Rick, you could pull up on stage so I could tell you when I'm running or when I'm good.
Hold his content hostage.
Is there anything particular we need to know?
Code J. First code is JPC is the code, all lowercase.
I say that.
Y'all can start when y'all good. Could you tell Jay turn up his Discord audio a little bit?
I got you. All right, I'll be back.
Appreciate you. Manny and JJ, y'all got 2 seconds to talk. Literally 2.
What badge should I
Yo,
run?
you got
Let me be a guest. Let me be a guest commentator for tonight, man. I want to bring some positive attention to the league. I see everything that has been going on, and I just want to say I'm so proud of the growth of this community. I would really love to be a guest commentator tonight. Please give me that opportunity to bring some positive energy to this environment.
Oh no.
Yeah, I'm okay with that as long as you're not.
Just no yelling in our ears.
No trolling, bro. This is serious. This is serious commentary.
I bet.
I'm gonna
JJ.
mute myself for now. I'm gonna mute myself till the game start.
All right, let me do we got the little intro already with everybody talking, but look, what's up, JPC? We are about to be underway with our first ever official All-Star game. The community voted for every player you're seeing on the court and specifically for the position they wanted to see them at. With me, I got my son JP Point. He's at work now, so don't mind his mic too much. And we have a guest announcer. Introduce yourself, man.
Manny go crazy, man. Been playing 2K for a long time now, but this year I've seen a big leap in community engagement, and I just want to give some positive endorsement to this league and be a part of something special.
And yeah, I see they're about to be ready to search the code. I can't lie, this has been long awaited. Been waiting for this, man. Shout out to everybody in the stream. This should be a good game. The best of JP going at it, man.
Is the audio low or is that you just have it low?
It's low for now.
Oh, you have it low.
Yeah, I can max it out.
Because I can't really hear them.
Researching.
We searching right now too.
That's good, right?
Yeah.
I'm trying to figure out how to.
You searching?
Yeah.
Okay, the game's about to start. Let's go.
I got Rick.
Let's make this happen, man. Team Point versus Team Jelly. Just to let y'all know, my team has Rick, King J, Will, Casso, and Ghost. O'Neill's team.
Team points.
Team Point. J-Lo, Sora, Finesse, Pick, and Trojan. This is my team right here. You see me? 250 on the line.
I'm not a betting man, but if I were, I'd have to put my money on Team Jelly. I like the chemistry between Rick and Jay. They go back a long way. I think they're gonna run a nice 1-2.
Let me see what I can do.
Let's make it happen. Let's make this happen, man.
I got ball.
My team got ball first, O'Neil. Come on. What I tell you about Rick? What I tell you about Finesse? He can't guard Rick.
Sorry.
We live with that shot. We live with that shot.
Mm-hmm.
Yo, who's that?
Nice.
Look at that.
Early.
Already.
Hey, I like the All-Star festivities from last night. It seems like there's actual defense being played here.
Come on. It's just J-Lo. And who said Casso not going to step up?
Corner.
I just need you to stay down, Ghost. That's it. You was good. Rotate that corner. We good, though. We good. We ain't worried about that.
I'm over.
I've been told you Finesse cannot guard Rick.
Yup, good defense. Good defense.
This is the matchup here. This is a good one. Early preview of JP ISO
He wants
Wars.
that rim. It just goes.
Dot.
Good jump.
Free board. Come on.
Yeah, get that up.
Nah, we
Get
good.
up.
We good.
I'm a corner. Watch that paint.
Any early predictions for MVP of the night?
My prediction is gonna be either Rick or Jay.
I got.
Yes, sir. That's what your team is going up with, O'Neil. We good.
Take your time, twin.
250 on the line.
I'm back on mine.
Middies.
Yeah, my team on that. Tight.
What's your prediction for MVP now? Give it to me.
I got either Pick or it's gonna be Sora or J-Lo if it's not Pick.
Good pass.
Oh
I gotta drop
my.
some corner on me.
Come on, rotate team. Come on.
Yeah, I'll drop down. That would just leave me with 2.
That's the star player right there.
That's cool.
I think that one very important aspect is that Rick has a tendency of becoming frustrated early when things don't go his way, but I've realized that when he plays with Jay, he has a way of staying calm. That's why I think that the Rick and Jay 1-2 is a good 1-2.
You got that, bro.
Mm-hmm.
The defense are good. 5, 3, 2, 1.
I see the defense.
Where? Look
So
at
right
Ghost.
there.
Look at Ghost. Look
That
at
don't matter if
Ghost.
they can't get a shot up.
The defense are.
Yo,
Look,
Bro, we getting the shots, bro. And Ghost is boarding. Live with that take.
Good shit, Sora.
Live with that take.
Get it early.
It's a great drive.
It's only first quarter.
Who scored that layup?
Sora.
Left corner, Casso.
Sora. Okay. He changed his name, I guess. I haven't seen that name in a while.
there you go. Come on.
Lay
Try to
him.
get us on the board.
Listen, now we flowing. Now we good.
Hey, how you want me to play? You want me to play the hip of the screen, right?
Work with me, Ghost. Everybody be ready to rotate.
Copy.
We good. Casso stepping up too. Yes. Got what?
that don't matter. Freeboard.
Yeah.
It's a
Stay
star
there.
player.
Nothing here. Thank you.
Ooh.
No bailout. What Finesse gonna do with the rock? Nothing.
Good
What are
defense.
you doing, bro?
Good
I
job.
told you. And we out on the break.
Good shit.
Don't matter.
Bad
Stop
pass,
that
Ghost.
break.
I need you to talk. Don't get quiet. Unmute, bro. Come on.
It's like Team Shaq versus Team Chuck here.
And Casso, come on.
If y'all don't know, man, Manny is one of our IRLs, and also we played competitive pro-am with him in 21. Don't get me wrong, it's a long time.
That's off.
I'm back.
But he has an idea of what he's saying half the times.
All right, I got two here. I got two here.
Hey, give me 75% of the time.
Box, man.
9-2. It's only 1-1, bro. I'm good with this.
Come on. Come on.
I'm good with this. It's not the defense, bro. It's not your defense. I'll be honest.
The game early.
If Rick just be aggressive here,
Great stage.
my goodness, pick.
Yeah, that's me.
Uh-huh.
Left corner finesse.
Good
The
job.
left corner finesse.
finesse.
Oh, like I said, we live.
Move.
We live. Quick stop 3 on Nell.
Come
Boom.
on, niggas gonna leave me
Boom.
open on the quick stop?
Come on.
I'm telling you, man, there's something very, very special that occurs when Rick and Jay play together. It's almost like a 2K21 or like that old back in the day OJ kind of
I
connection.
got two if I'm dropping in that corner.
I got some scorers on the team, bro.
That's cool. That's cool, bro. It's a 7-point game.
Clarification where these teams drafted.
I'm back.
Rick just got to take advantage of this. Finesse can't guard him.
No. Stay on your feet, finesse. Stay on your feet.
No. Look at the rotations. Bad
That's
shot.
Ghost.
What?
That's Ghost. Ghost locked
Jelly
in.
on point. Were these teams drafted or were
That's a
they
bad
randomly
shot.
assigned?
So the teams were
Random.
randomized, and then we picked a team.
Got it.
That back door. What did I tell you about that back door,
There's no
O'Neal?
way he gets rebound over everybody. Watch the corner. I'm going corner.
I'm moving.
Hold on, let
Get
me
there,
get out the way.
please.
Hold on.
Yes, bad shot. No way.
Bro, let's go. Bad shot for bad shot.
I'm living with that.
Bad shot for bad shot.
My offense
I
not
got
even.
one. We got a bet.
My offense not even rolling yet. Quick stop 3.
Come
Boom.
on.
O'Neal,
Thank you.
you're not stopping
I'm
his
not worried.
backcourt. You're not stopping his backcourt, bro.
I'm not worried, bro.
What is J-Lo doing, bro? Has he took a shot
Somebody
yet?
gotta go corner though.
Green.
You
That's
can't
a
give
star
Rick that
player,
same
Can't
bro.
let
shot.
pick shoot. Can't let
leave
Star
pick
player,
open.
bro.
You can't leave pick
Why are we
open.
leaving pick?
Ghost is gonna drop on him.
One of the best players in the Discord, man. You can't leave pick open.
Oh, Rick, that's a
Rick
crap,
gotta
bro.
shoot, bro. If Rick starts shooting, it's up.
Come on, we gotta be more disciplined on defense than that.
All right, no problem. So just
For
know,
as bad as the
Ghost is gonna
offensive
drop
quarter
some
as that
light
was
shit.
for Team Jelly,
Somebody gotta get
they're
to
still in the
that
game.
It should probably be Picasso. Come on, we good.
J-Lo not ready to hoop, bro.
Corner. Oh, come
Well,
on.
that's a steal next
finesse.
time.
Didn't you say Finesse was gonna shoot over him?
Step. Yup. Good
I
defense.
did. He's
Good
supposed
job.
to.
Yup, MVP, right?
Let's go.
MVP, right? For us.
I got Rick.
I'm in the corner. I'm in the corner, J-Lo. I have 2.
Oh yeah,
Good
oh
shot,
yeah,
Casso.
Casso Burrito.
I
Never
live with
mind.
that.
Good boy.
Stay on big man. Yup. I'm on finesse.
I'm gonna wrap J-Lo.
Come on, J-Lo. You got nothing, bro. Well been here. Nope. Wow.
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 I'm going corner.
Ain't nobody asked you to speak.
Nah, J-Lo crazy.
Yeah.
Thank you,
Reasonable.
Rick. Free board. Free board.
Hands up. Don't
I'm hesitating. I don't like that, Ghost.
Nah, bro, he's get. I'm not. It's a contest, bro.
We good.
Take our time on offense.
Got the slip.
No, it's a shot. What is Pick
Yeah,
doing all
just
this
flip
for?
forward.
All the way.
I was trying to bait him into a pass.
Come on, get a stop here.
You did good, bro. I got pick.
We just getting the
I will
nerves
say,
out.
I'm impressed by Will's defense. I will say.
I told y'all.
Yo, Ghost, I'm gonna stay down with you in case we don't have
come
that
on,
pass,
man.
bro.
Now,
I'll say
Jelly
that.
is not defensively
getting
by any
nothing off.
means.
What you say, Minnie?
Problem for Team Jelly right now is not defensively by any means.
If Rick get
Just needs to
aggressive,
get the offense going.
if Rick start seeing his shots, Pick is just fake stepping.
I'm here.
Good job.
Hit it.
Yo, only down 7, fellas. 1 stop, 1 point.
Still early, y'all.
Fuck, I gotta do
I would
that.
love to see Rick try to get an easy layup or easy dunk. Just to see the ball go through the hoop.
They got nothing there. Oh,
I
we
live
live
with
with
those, I live
that.
with those.
Yeah, we live with that. O'Neal, talk to me.
I'm gonna go left.
We good. We good. We
Corner. I
good.
have 2.
He's playing the lane.
Good
Look at
defense.
that. Look at that defense.
We still got 13
Stop
seconds.
playing.
We still got 13 seconds.
I'm here.
Use the whole clock up for that. Come on.
We back on defense though.
Square on that, bro.
I was hoping, my bad.
Yo, if you can't get enough PNR, let's go. Y'all working up PNR, let's go.
Oh yeah, score that, Casso.
Reach that
You scary. You scary.
Burrito time.
Are they all in the same party or?
Yes,
or-
yes, yes,
he
they
had
are.
that.
Okay.
That's a shot, Rick.
I'm here. I'm not
Good
jumping.
defense, y'all. Good defense, y'all.
Rick has those shots. Rick has the shots. Green.
Good shot. Good shot.
He dribbled too much.
Yeah.
One thing I've realized with Rick is he's not comfortable shooting the three as a point guard.
Good, bro.
Once he
He's
gets there,
consistently
well,
looking
yeah,
for that mid range.
bro, y'all just made a run on there. It's okay.
Chasing
They were early.
I'm rapping.
That's good. That's good.
I know what to do. My fault.
My team just better, bro.
Watch out, Ghost. Watch out, Ghost.
Star, that's the game plan.
I told you
Bro,
the
just,
defense is there.
just force Pick to step up, and Ghost is gonna get every board.
Good shit, finesse.
Oh yeah.
That's the shot. Like I
Shot.
said, thank you, Rick. About
Oh,
time.
thank you.
About time.
I'm gonna play one side, bro. I'm gonna play one
Say
side,
that.
bro.
Yeah.
I know what I'm talking about. Finesse can't guard him, bro. And Will is doing a better job than Finesse.
Talk on that
is.
screen. Talk on that screen.
Yeah.
Rotate the corner. Thank you. We good here. We good here. J-Lo got nothing. There's nothing there. Don't let Pick take that.
Circle's going. Oh,
What are we doing? How does Pick get that board? How does Pick get that rebound? Manny,
They're
talk to
leaking
me.
out. They're leaking out, my brother. They're leaking out.
It made me just stop. I was trying to get
A good defensive possession ends in a rebound being secured.
That's a fact.
Play a game, J-Lo. Play a game.
If y'all don't
Hey,
understand,
way to make up for it.
thank you.
Way to get in there.
If y'all don't understand why I'm
God.
so passionate, we have the Hot Ones Challenge as a forfeit or consequence for the losers between me and O'Neal. We have side bets and the losing team, man, so I can't lose. That's a green.
Yes, he faded.
Hey,
Oh
quick
my
stop.
gosh.
His palms are sweaty.
stay there.
J-Lo doing nothing.
That's great defense.
Yeah, here we go.
I'll be honest, the point guards are both struggling in this game so far.
So it should be him.
Yeah.
Because he got two people
That's a
boxing him
fact,
out down
Manny.
there. So
I did not expect that.
trying to set off balls. Leave that to Molly and Will.
All right.
Trust, because Pick is down there. Pick got 5.
Chief of Florida.
Oh my
Yeah.
gosh,
Sora.
Sora?
It seems like this game might come down to the twos. It seems like this game might come down to the twos. I'm impressed by the shooting guard play.
Watch Rick right now. Watch Rick right
Great
now.
shot, bro. Great shot.
Come on.
There it is.
I told you on
There
there,
it is.
2v1 still.
He has an uncanny ability to get open, but can he finish?
And look
Has
at
been a
Will.
question.
Look at Will under that screen too.
That's too easy. That's not a real power forward. Yo, I'm gonna play inside.
They going
He said he
crazy.
can't press the button.
Rick in rhythm now, by the way, on there.
Is it too late? You will find out. Stay tuned.
Did he say is it too late in the second quarter?
Is it too late?
I'm gonna play this side.
I
We will
trust my
find out.
defense, bro.
You moving him to a trap, bro. Get out of there.
Quick stop.
We good.
Quick stop.
Circle it.
That's a good shot.
Yo, y'all got a box up.
No steal.
I got Pick.
That is a good shot. I didn't know it was going to be open.
It's just J-Lo.
J-Lo is also struggling. I'm disappointed by J-Lo's play, I will be
Oh,
honest.
Rick had that three.
This is what I spoke about earlier. Rick has a tendency
No,
of
Ghost.
hesitating from three.
Ghost.
Sorry, we just down at that. One stopping point.
Nine-point game at half.
It's not.
I feel like you gotta know who's guarding you. You have to know who's guarding you. Pick is not jumping.
Pick got 6-2 and 7 with 3 steals.
Yeah, come on.
Wait a second.
Is there an additional prize for MVP?
Maybe I throw a little $25 on top of the winnings.
I'm
going right side.
Thank you, Rick. Lead the team, bro.
Slip it early. Like, wait, what?
No, I'm not saying slip early.
Manny, if you had to choose now, who would you think gets MVP?
Pick. 100% pick. He's doing all the little things. And honestly, Finesse is doing a decent job, but it's Pick's fake steps that is really causing Rick to think and struggle offensively.
Yeah, I agree with that 100%.
You gotta see when you got that slip.
Middle.
So not only is Pick filling up the box score, but he's doing the little things.
Stay consistent, y'all. Let's go.
And like I said, Jelly, it was only the second quarter, but it might be a little too late.
Hold on. Keep composed.
Overreact, Finesse.
Dot. That's
Shot,
Rick.
Casso.
That's our best passer. Oh.
All good.
We need those. We need those.
I can relate to that. I mean, you don't touch
Come
the
on.
ball for an entire game, and then that first shot, you gotta hit it. He took a wing 3 earlier, but that's his first corner shot of the
Chief
game.
Coda.
Chief
Oh, wow.
Coda, yeah, for
Going out
us.
to the corner. Going out to the corner.
That's not the corner, bro. That's not the corner.
That's on me. I got a box. I got a box. I got a box up. That's on me.
They gotta, like I said earlier, you have to secure the
That's on
rebound.
me. I was guarding. Pick over there. That's on me.
There is nothing more disheartening than playing 20 seconds of good defense and giving up an offensive rebound.
That's a fact.
Don't go too high. Stay tight to him.
I'm here.
Nice.
Hello.
Nice.
Hello.
Good job.
Hello.
I
Good
think,
job.
I
That was
think,
a
I
great,
think Rick
great
is
move.
Rick is figuring it out, bro, and it's about to be fourth quarter.
Let me get to that right side.
Look at the mismatch. Look at this mismatch over here. That's what's his name?
Step. Good.
Thank you. Good defense. Come on. Take your time.
Hey, I truly think that Will's defense is actually helping keep this team in the game right now.
I've been telling y'all about Will. Y'all didn't listen to me.
You gotta get lower on that.
Well, stay true to him, finesse.
Everybody
Stick
good.
to him.
Good shit, finesse.
That's an easy
There it
one.
is.
That's an easy one.
There it is.
That's an easy
Oh,
one.
man,
There it is.
that's low.
Yeah.
And good
Yeah,
way
O'Neal.
not to pump fake.
Let me work up the right
Good
side.
way not to pump fake because Pick is not jumping.
There's a mismatch.
Look at
Good
Will, bro.
jump.
Also not guarding that.
No. He had his right stick up and gave him that animation. He didn't
Good
jump.
defense. Good defense.
We definitely jumped.
Here, let me.
It ain't look like he jumped, but like he tippy toed.
Oh, now we can't let him shoot that. Good rotation.
Good.
Watch.
Top corner.
Good stuff.
Don't run from him. That's the best player.
Green.
We can't let Pick do this to
You
us.
don't run from the best player. You do not run away from the best. That's like LeBron getting the ball and we running away from LeBron. Come on now.
Go move. Thank you. It's figured out, bro.
I told you the slips was there earlier in the game. He was waiting too long, so I'm glad he's seen it now.
And now Pick has to play a little
Pick has to
lower.
adjust.
Yeah.
Yep, now Pick has to adjust. And once Pick makes that adjustment, can Rick counter
I
and
believe
start
he
hitting
Oh,
his
don't
shot?
worry.
Yo, Casa pull up.
Copy.
They were gonna find a chink in that armor somewhere. Don't worry.
Where?
There's one.
Where?
Oh.
Where? We here. We here.
Stay on J-Lo.
He's not making that. What are they doing? And we out on the break. Good
Like I
pass.
said
Good shot.
earlier.
3 ball.
Oh.
We're missing open. We're missing open.
Chief Coda in real
Forcing
life.
it. Forcing it. Forcing it.
It's a bad take. That is a bad take.
Hey, I just my bad, bro. I need you to pick a side. That's on me. I should have said something though.
They
So
got
fix
time,
it.
man. Oh my gosh!
All-star game,
Oh
baby.
my
I told y'all about
gosh!
that Rick and
Oh
Jay
my
connection.
gosh!
That Rick and Jay
Wow!
connection. That Rick and Jay
Wow!
connection.
That's three. That's
That
three.
is
That's
a
three. That's
flight
three.
that just took off from Rick and landed in the hoop.
Now we got the clip of the game.
Pick was there to stop that though. Don't worry.
Yeah, he was in the poster. You're right. Kodak moment. Go rotation on the left side.
Good shot, bro.
Green. Come on, I told you he gonna find it.
That's our power forward on the ball. I live with that.
No, I know that, but when
I will say
block you after you crap.
I give credit to J-Lo because it seems like he's struggling, but he wasn't forcing anything. And I think that now
Yes,
when
sir,
the game gets
Ghost.
closer,
Yes, sir,
as the game gets
Ghost.
closer, he will
Down
start
6,
putting more
fellas. Down
shots
6.
up.
1 stop. 1 point.
He will start putting more shots up.
My fault. Say it again, Manny. I have them muted. What you said?
I was saying Slim will be putting more shots up as the game gets closer. Sorry, not Slim. J-Lo.
Mm.
Thought I had to steal.
Stop reaching out.
Yo, Jay, go wing.
Deep bomber takeover. Come on. Don't gotta force it to. They just gotta play high.
Yeah.
Yo, turn me up, bro.
Middies.
Thank you. Good shot. Turn me up, bro.
And Ghost got that.
My fault.
That's pick.
That's
disheartening right there. They need to score right here. They need to score right here.
Only down 10.
Gotta
Only down
score
10.
right here.
I'm coming. Here I come. Don't worry.
This is interesting to me. Jay said, "Give me the ball." Jay said, "Give me the ball."
Pass back 3. Pass back 3.
Hey.
This is for
Hey.
money. We not
Hey.
finna fold.
Jay said, "Give me the ball." and I respect that.
Green.
Nope. Oh
Green.
my
Wow.
gosh.
Green.
Like I said a minute ago, as the game gets closer, J-Lo will start taking more shots.
You
I
did
said
call
he
that.
could. And you talked about Rick finding it. J-Lo didn't even find it yet.
Get Molly and then wing.
Don't worry. Fourth quarter started.
Whose quarter is the fourth quarter again, O'Neal? What's his nickname?
Hey.
Fourth quarter who?
Fourth quarter.
Fourth quarter who?
Oh, it's fourth quarter Rick. It's
Yeah,
fourth quarter Rick.
off the rip.
I can't lie. It's fourth
Off the
quarter Rick.
rip.
Jump at them. Force it. If it's there, take it. Trust me.
It's fourth quarter Rick. I'm not scared, bro. I got pick.
It's a big possession right here.
We good there. We good there. We good there.
Good
We
job.
good there.
Ooh.
Thank you,
job.
Ghost.
Wow. Ugh. Lucky pass right there.
I can't see. I couldn't see you, bro. I didn't know where you were at.
It's just finesse guarding Rick, bro.
Wow.
Dunk him.
There
It's
it
fourth
is.
quarter
Five.
Rick.
You're
it
down
is.
5, fellas.
There it is. That's what I wanted to see earlier. I wanted him to put a dunk,
One
lay up,
stop, 1 point, yo.
get that momentum.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Good defense, Will. Don't reach again. Don't reach again.
Uh-huh.
Too much,
Uh-huh.
too much,
Let's go.
too much, too much. I told you. Too much.
I'm staying on Castle for now.
Give the ball to Rick. Back to Jay. We go with that.
Nope.
Oh, work him. No screen. No screen. No
on you. You see
screen.
who's on.
Switch back, switch back.
You
Oh
see who's
yeah.
on you.
Mismatch. 3-point game,
Chemistry.
O'Neal.
Chemistry
Down
is
3, fellas. You're
everything.
down 3.
Chemistry is everything.
I meant no screen for Molly.
I'm not scared, bro.
Thank
You
you.
better be.
Let's go.
You better be.
Hero syndrome.
Y'all
Hero syndrome.
folding.
We're down
That
3,
10-point
fellas.
lead only 3 now.
There you go, Captain America.
Chemistry is everything.
That's a shot. Oh, Rick.
I have my
Okay.
icons up to pass it to you. I promise. I
His
did.
icons must have been up. That's the only explanation I got. Nope, don't put that
Ghost
up.
is
Okay,
Ghost
you're
is
down
dogging.
1,
Ghost
fellas.
is dogging.
Lock the fuck in.
Ghost
Wow.
is hooping.
They have the momentum. So let me tell you guys, one thing I've realized about J-Lo's tendency is he will put the game into his hands. Win or lose, it will come down to J-Lo and J-Lo shooting.
Trojan, go.
Yeah, go, right? Now it's go. You were just so confident.
There we go.
Good
I'm
job.
telling you guys, J-Lo
Whatever it is,
will
it is,
take
bro. That's
matters.
good defense.
J-Lo will take matters into his own
That's
hands.
good defense, Casso. That is good
J-Lo
defense.
will take matters into his own hands.
Who got takeover though? They gotta play half court. They gotta play high now.
I don't care.
Whip City.
Niggas switch Trojan. That's easy right there.
Have
Jelly,
him-
what do you
have
want
him
to
work
see
for
right
that,
now in this
Casso.
possession?
Stay right there.
High pick and roll.
Good.
Same thing.
I pick it roll.
Rick and Ghost working out. He with that takeover especially.
Okay.
And then watch rotations. Like I said, we live with that.
That's your board though, Ghost. Damn. man.
Open shot with takeover.
Pick.
Nothing here.
Come on, keep playing good defense. You good?
Yeah, yeah.
Good recovery defensively.
I like the reset on offense.
I'm here.
Good shot, bro.
Good job.
I like
You got Rick with you. You got Rick with you.
J-Lo will take matters into his own
I
hands.
need one corner.
when the
Thank you,
game's
Will.
close.
Thank you, Will.
He will win it or he will lose it.
That was a shot. Dunk it though.
Yes, sir. Jamal.
If y'all wondering why my commentary is
Down
so
one, fellas,
biased,
down one.
it's like I said. This is Team Jelly down 1. O'Neal's at work right now. He can't support as much as he wants to.
Making me look like top lock.
Yeah,
I'm gonna wrap.
my team is good.
Your team lost
They
a
don't get us
10-point
together.
lead in a quarter.
That's cool.
You scared?
Let's
They're out
go.
of bounds.
One
They're
stop,
out
1
of
point,
bounds.
fellas. One stop,
145
1 fucking
left.
point.
Manny, talk to me. What you thinking?
Hey, I'm thinking right now, I'm thinking Jay needs the ball in his hands. I'm thinking Jay needs the ball in his hands. He has a mismatch. I know that Rick has takeover, but I want to see Jay with the ball in his hands.
Let's
Why?
go.
Why?
Let's go.
Why?
Wow.
Why? Why?
Wow.
Come on.
Wow.
Team Jelly up 2. 130 left. This is
Fourth quarter Rick.
the best of
One stop, 1
JP.
point.
Good jump.
Let's go.
I
Nice. And
told you,
Ghost got it.
J-Lo will
Take your
win it
time.
or
The
J-Lo
ball
will
is yours,
lose it.
fella.
If I'm
The ball is yours,
defensive
brother.
right now, I'm focusing all my attention
They
on
folding
J-Lo.
in the fourth.
In the last minutes, J-Lo will not pass the ball.
Way to get my shit back. Way to get it back.
Good still. Way to get the
MVP
field back.
pick.
Take your time. World is yours.
Ooh.
MVP pick. Come on.
Ooh. Wow, Rick. Way to make up for a mistake. I want to see Jay with the ball in his hands the entire possession.
Take our time here. We good.
Okay, Jay.
Fourth
Way to give it
quarter.
up.
It's Rick time. It's Rick time.
Rick
It's
Crabby
Rick
Patty.
time.
Crab
It's
meat.
Rick
Crab
time.
meat.
Krabby Patty.
I've been telling you on
Krabby
there.
Patty formula.
Don't sleep on Rick.
I bet. It's me right here.
Disappointed in J-Lo's performance.
And he's
Good
up
contest,
there.
good contest.
Game is
Rick, world is
over.
yours.
Game
World
is
is yours,
over.
brother.
Game
When
is
it comes down
over.
to it, J-Lo will not pass the ball. You have to focus
What
all
did I tell
defense
you,
on
O'Neal?
J-Lo,
What
and
did
that's
I
what
tell
they
you?
did. That's what they did.
What did I tell you, O'Neal? Dot to the
Great
corner,
pass.
Casso 3.
Great pass.
Ooh,
Casso got it.
man.
It's all right, it's all right,
He
it's all
has
right.
to. Stay on J-Lo. He's going to shoot it.
He just need one stop.
Give it up. Give up the two.
Just no threes.
Good contest.
He's off.
Let's go.
Game is
Pass
over.
game.
Let's go.
Yup,
Team
pass game.
Jelly.
Put that dick right there. Put that dick right there.
Yeah.
I'm trying to get up the court, bro.
O'Neal, what I
I
tell
know.
you? Wait, Manny, before you go, I told O'Neal, when it comes down to it, I said the same thing as you. J-Lo gonna panic. What he do in the fourth?
Let me send my Zell and JP.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Let's go.
Thank you.
Let's go. Let's go. Way too
Thank
locked in,
you.
y'all. Way too locked in. I'm not.
O'Neal, I muted the stream. Talk to me, O'Neal. Talk to me.
I'm gonna tell you what happened. J-Lo and Trojan, they gotta work it together, bro.
We was
When
questioning Rick and
late-
Ghost.
No. Hear me out.
Rick
Late in
and
the
Ghost.
Trojan had to slip, and he was still holding the screen the whole time.
Man, J-Lo with that 4 for 14 stinker.
What I tell you
makes
about Will?
question,
What I tell you
was
about
he
Will?
really an all-star?
Will.
You gotta really consider that.
Listen, Rick was 7 for 17. All
You gotta
seven,
really consider. Hey,
all for
what-
7 in the fourth. All
Yo,
seven.
can we get post game interviews, please? I need
16 to
I
2
want
in the
team
fourth.
leads
Chill,
to
chill,
talk.
chill, chill, chill. 16 to 2 in the fourth. 16 to 2 in the fourth. They didn't come here for the money on them. I told you, money on the line, they gonna fold.
Nah, they folded. What the
Hey,
fuck?
can I just say one thing? I think we really gotta consider handing out a co-MVP. I know that Rick took over in the fourth, but if Jay doesn't keep them in the game for the first 3 quarters,
No, Ghost.
I don't see
My
how Rick
MVP.
gets it done.
My MVP might be Ghost. I won't lie. Rick did his thing in that fourth. He saved the game, which probably why he
I
gonna
mean,
win
you
it.
could
But
honestly, you
Ghost
can
would-
make an argument for Will. You can make an argument for Will. His defense kept him in
okay,
the
so
game
you know
as
what?
well.
It's time to have the conversation then.
It's a conversation. It's a conversation that needs to be had.
So
I could
Rick-
see anybody between Rick, Jay, Will, and Ghost being announced MVP.
But I'm not gonna lie to you. What Rick just did in that fourth quarter,
Nah,
That is true. He put the hammer down. He did.
He took
He
that,
did what the other point guard, J-Lo, could not do.
and that's a credit to Will though. Will's defense on J-Lo, top notch the entire game.
Hey, and
They
give
had Casso on J-Lo, didn't they?
No,
give
that was
credit
a couple
to
plays.
Casso. Give credit to Casso as well. He came up with some big stops in the fourth. Let's show
He-
love all around to the winning team.
Back, so I feel like the
What's
offense.
up?
But okay, with Ghost though, right? Ghost was getting consistent buckets off that slip, like you said, Manny, the whole game. And a couple times we said don't go up, and he still scored.
True.
And
That is true.
I feel like, but instead of a 10-point lead they're facing, it would have been like a 15, 18-point lead. But now, I can't lie. I'm not taking requests right now. We're doing a little debate for All-Star MVP. Y'all want to listen in on stream, listen into the spotlight. Okay. We got
Nah, I
3.
ain't gonna lie. As much as all that matters, Rick had like.
I think it goes to
14 in the
Rick.
fourth.
Rick took that lead down. What Rick just did is why
I
he's
will say, let's also shout out one of the biggest plays in the fourth quarter. Finesse strips Rick, passes the ball down to Pick. You assume Pick has an open dunk. Rick never gives up on the play, strips him back on the other end before Pick could get the easy 2
Yep.
points. Changes the
That
entire
was big.
complexity of the
Yes,
game.
it was.
That is a huge possession.
Wow. What a game,
Yo,
though, yeah. That's just the first JP All-Star game, the best of the best going at it for 250. Y'all see what it is, man. Wow.
Yeah, it's better. JP All-Star
I'm
better
looking
than a
at this
real
box.
All-Star game.
100%.
Jay, if you're watching,
No
Jay, if you're
complaint
watching,
about this one.
if you're watching, Jay, keep the box score up.
I'm looking at this box score and I cannot believe there were only 2 points scored in the fourth quarter and no timeouts used. I mean, who
during
on
that
the
run,
floor
facts.
was going to take the initiative.
After Rick hit that
On the
second
floor
three,
is going to take that initiative. That is for an All-Star game. I mean, come on, man. You got 5 All-Stars on one team. Somebody got to say, hey, let's call a timeout and let's slow things down.
all right, listen. We got 3 votes. My vote was Rick for MVP. When it comes down to it, what he just did,
That's big.
undescribable.
My vote might go to for co-MVPs on some Kobe and Shaq, Rick and Ghost. That might be my vote. That's my vote.
Fair enough. Fair enough. I can hear it. Okay, can somebody get Rick to join the spotlight so we can give him a post-game interview? Well deserved. I know I wasn't reading chat. I was locked into the game. So I got y'all in a second. But can somebody please tell Rick we trying to talk to him?
Get Rick in here, man. We want to ask some questions. If you guys don't mind, I could lead with a question. I got a good question for Rick. There he is. Hey, Rick, can you hear us?
Yo.
Rick, at what point during that game did you feel confident in knowing that you guys were going to come out with the victory?
I think, well, from the beginning of the game, I knew we could win the game.
Yes, I asked him a question, Jelly. I'm going to repeat it just for everybody.
Yeah, my fault.
At what point in the game, Rick, did you feel like you were confident and you knew you were going to come out with the victory?
Did you congratulate him first?
Oh, congratulations, Rick.
Okay,
I think
you can ask your question, but let's run it back for the video. All right?
Okay, go ahead.
My son Rick, JP's best passer. Rick B. Buggin, congratulations, bro. You have won JP's first ever All-Star MVP. Before we get into further questions, just tell me how you're feeling right now real quick.
I feel good. Before I started the game, I told my wife that I said I'm about to win some money for us. And that's what I did. So,
all right, Manny,
feeling good.
Got a question for him, Manny?
Hey, man. You always applaud that, man. Putting the wifey first. No wonder you're so good at this game, man. Hey, question for you is, at what point in this game did you feel like you guys were going to be victorious? And at what point did you feel confident in that outcome?
So coming into the game, I knew we had a good chance of winning, but I think I was most confident when I told Ghost, trust me and slip when you see it, because that's what really started like our offense to click. Because once that opened up,
his mic is cutting out. That's crazy.
Hey, Rick, your mic is cutting out.
We'll just remember what he said then when he's back. It's cool.
Technical difficulties.
That's all it is.
Hey, why don't we add Top Lock in and speak to Will while we get JP's best passer?
Will could talk a little bit after, but I want to talk to the MVP first. My son cut the Wi-Fi off after winning the game, bro. Ain't that crazy?
That's what I'm saying. Let's get Will in here until Rick is back.
Let me hear from the other team. Actually, anybody from the other team want to speak?
Let's hear from somebody.
JP Sora wants to speak. I'm pretty sure you could get on stage now, Sora, but I'll send you an invite. Couple quick words about the game. How you feeling right now? Team Jelly with the dub. What was the score? 47 to 40. Yep. 47-43. What's good, Sora?
What's up, Sora?
Am I lagging?
You were.
I'm good now?
I'm mute for now.
Thank you, Sora. Thank you.
Yeah. All right. So Manny asked you, at what point were you confident in the win? And you were saying?
Oh, so y'all can hear me now. I'm good?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
I bet.
Loud and clear.
I was saying that going into the game, I was confident about us being able to win. But I think the most pivotal point of the game was when I said to Ghost to trust me, to slip when he sees it. And that kind of opened up the offense for us and started the run. So like once I saw that he was trusting me with that, and we got a couple buckets, even though I didn't like some of the selections he took, he was still able to get some tough buckets
Really
on
tough
shorter
buckets.
defending.
Definitely.
So
Funny you say that. We didn't like the selections up here neither. We didn't like the
we were
selections
saying
down here
it.
in the booth.
Because they went in, I was all right with it. But next possession, I wanted it to be a little wiser. But shout out to Ghost for that.
All right. I got the obvious question.
One more quick question for you, Rick. I'm sorry, Jay. Let me just get one more quick question off. Rick, you did struggle early. I know you acknowledge that.
Facts.
What credit do you give your 2J? Because it seems like he really kept y'all in it, both physically and mentally, while you were struggling early.
Or could you rephrase that to your whole team? Because as a point guard, you're in control of the offense. So what did your team do? 2 through 5. You could shout out all of them.
Say that. So I think we won this game strictly off. So we hit shots, but Will and Casa were pivotal in that last fourth quarter. If I'm not mistaken, it was like 19-2 in the last quarter, or 16-2.
16-2.
16-2. Yep.
And I think defense was the most important thing. So shout out to Casa and Will. In regards to Jamal, going into the game, I spoke to him on the side and I told him that if I'm struggling, I'm not about to just keep chucking up bad shots. I'm going to give him the ball and trust him. Because I know when I'm at the 2, when guys trust me at the 2, when they're struggling, or even if they're not struggling, we just need another shot off. If I can get them that shot, we typically win the game. And so I knew I had to trust Jamal. Jamal had a couple great dunks. He boomed on pick.
Oh my gosh. Highlight of the game.
Yes, highlight of the year.
He hit some big threes. So facts. Shout out Morley. And shout out my nigga Go again. Facts.
Then I got the obvious question. That fourth quarter. You have to talk to me about that, Rick. What were you seeing? What were you thinking in that fourth quarter, bro?
So during the whole game, I had the other team muted because I knew that I wanted to lock in because it was for bread. I didn't treat this like regular JP10s. Regular JP10s, I still be locked, but I be talking crap.
Mm-hmm.
This time around, no, I wanted to be more locked in because it was for bread, and I know it was bread for me and my teammates. But when we were playing, Will said finesse can't guard you, and I took that dead serious. That's when I was like started getting deeper into my bag, trying to recognize some of my shots. And if we look at my shooting from first half to second half, is a big difference. So once I realized that finesse really couldn't stay in front of me, granted he was getting stops on me in first. Granted, I attribute that to mistiming my shot, right? Because a lot of them were open. But I think once I saw that I had a dribble mismatch, it was
Manny and O'Neal can confirm the whole game. I was saying he can't.
I was gonna say.
Tell him.
I was gonna say that Jelly, hey man, Jelly was out here talking about you highly, and as soon as the fourth quarter started, he said his name is Fourth Quarter Rick, and you made him look like an absolute genius. Congratulations again, Rick.
Appreciate it.
Congrats again, Rick, for winning the JP Allstar MVP, the first ever. And hopefully,
shout out to J-Lo, man.
Shout out who?
J-Lo, facts.
Oh, J-Lo, your favorite now.
We have like an underlying rivalry that nobody's talking about. So, facts.
Okay, we might have to put that in the future editions of JP Eyesores. But listen, Rick, I'm gonna let you get out of here. Hear from some other people. Appreciate you for spending your time with us.
Go pop some bottles, man.
And spend that money wisely. Or do whatever you want with that money, man. Also, I'm giving you an extra 25 just for winning the MVP.
Woo! Yes, sir. Babe, we ordering dinner tonight. Facts.
Listen, Rick, you have a good one, all right?
What a great guy, man. What a great guy.
Sora.
Well deserved.
Sora.
Y'all can hear me?
Now I can.
Is it good? Because I'm on my AirPods.
Yeah, we can hear you good.
It's not that good quality, but
it's not bad.
I'll translate if anything. What you got to say?
Nah, okay. Who we bring on next?
Sora's here for right now. We could talk to shooting guard from the losing team. Sorry, Sora. Sora, you know you my guy, bro. I'll rock with you. I see the requests, by the way. Caso, Ghost, and J-Lo. I see them. We're going to go a little bit one at a time. Talk to me, Sora. First half, first 3 quarters, y'all got it. What do you feel like? What do you feel like changed in that fourth quarter on your team?
I feel like the number one thing that happened was we got comfortable. I can speak for myself. What I noticed was Rick had really started putting finesse in the blender. And when Kilo saw that, he started stepping up high. That opened up the slip for Ghost, and that became a mess that we didn't do anything about. The other thing, once they started going on their run, and we had that little sequence where finesse stripped Rick.
Mm-hmm.
We go
Big
damn near 94 feet. Kilo has the ball, gets stripped again. Rick gets stripped after losing the ball. After that, I feel like we should have called a timeout, but we just didn't.
And did I not say that, Jelly?
Many
Did I
did
not
bring
say
up that was one of the biggest plays of the game, as well as
Mhm.
during that run Rick made early in the fourth. Yeah, I did
Why
not
no
call it.
timeout?
It's
Do
a
you?
good point he
Sorry,
brought up.
my
Yeah.
question was in reference to that. Do you feel like that's a comfortability thing? Why do you think that no timeout was called?
I guess I'm only speaking for myself. Between me and J-Lo, I believe that we had it, to be honest with you. Maybe I should have taken another look at the scoreboard halfway through the quarter, realized, wait, we only scored 2 points.
Oh yeah,
But
pause. We got 10 people watching the stream and only 2 likes. What's going on, y'all? It's JP Allstar Game. I know y'all was entertained. And yeah, we got a lot more coming, a lot more interviews. Like the stream, man. My fault, sorry.
all good. But yeah, no, there's definitely should have been a little bit more attention paid to what was actually happening during that fourth quarter, 100%. Because I think we got our bucket in the fourth quarter early, and then it was just a wrap from there.
So you believe that in the fourth quarter Rick got more comfortable? That's your
I wouldn't use. He didn't get comfortable. He got uncomfortable. That's what it was.
Ooh.
He got uncomfortable because he started doing some. He put finesse through the blender.
All right, so
I ain't gonna lie.
so talk to me initially your game plan, right? The first 3 quarters obviously like it worked. Talk to me a little bit about that.
Well, I was just playing my game, honestly. Whenever J-Lo got me the rock, I wasn't trying to. My mindset normally switches to pass first, try to get somebody else open. Now it's like when I get the rock from J-Lo, he's looking for me to go get a bucket. So every time I caught the ball, I was going to get a bucket. I was going to do whatever I could to get a point on the board.
Got a question, Ornell, or no?
What did you see out of Jay, and how you feeling going into your matchup?
Hey,
Let
he and I talked on the side after the game.
Let me say it again so that I can say it for the video. He said, what did you see about Jay and how you felt about that matchup?
It was exactly everything I said in that ISO Wars interview was exactly that. It was exactly that. I got the download. I got the download. Be good.
Say that. That's gonna be a future matchup we have coming soon. Actually, Jay and Sora, the two guards y'all saw matched up today, they're gonna be going 1v1 for money as well. Listen, Sora, any final thoughts?
Niggas need to have their mics on. Peace.
I don't know. Who do you want to get
All
next?
right, Sora. Appreciate your humility in the loss, man. Have a good night.
Manny, who's like there?
We got J-Lo, Costa, and
We
Ghost.
gotta get either. I want to see J-Lo in here or Will, and it seems like J-Lo has his hand up, so let's get J-Lo in here.
I could do 2 at a time, but then yeah, I gotta let each other speak if that makes sense. So I can go J-Lo and one somebody else. So Costa or Ghost. Actually, no, Jay. Jay got to leave soon, so hold on. I'll do J-Lo and Jay. Remember, Jay got that meeting soon. There's King Jay. And there is J-Lo.
Man.
Sorry, if you don't
How
mind,
you doing? How you doing tonight, Joe?
leaving the stage.
I'm good. First of all, shout out Rick, shout out Jay, shout out them boys over there. Shout out Will. He got to get a personal shout out. But man, that shit sting. I ain't gonna lie.
Yo, J-Lo, you telling me, bro? Bro.
It's like,
why you into Trojan and slip more on that fourth quarter?
bro, he's hard headed, bro.
Nah, but that's
so we pointed fingers as a point guard. Huh.
Okay,
you gotta call that timeout. and get that situated.
Yeah, yeah,
Y'all look
J-Lo,
like
that's
y'all was
that's my one
That's
question. Why was
that's
the timeout not used in the fourth quarter?
y'all look like
comfortability,
y'all was
bro. I'm not gonna lie. I was not worried about losing that game. I'm not gonna lie to you. My team was hooping. I feel like I had everybody focused on me, which I knew that was gonna be the game plan defensively, bro. Lock down J-Lo. So I'm gonna let my team eat. You know, I ain't forcing nothing till late. And that's where I fucked up at. I
Oh,
ain't
so
gonna lie.
yep, just a counter question for you. As you said, the whole team was going to be focused on you defensively. So why did you take 3 or 4 consecutive jump shots there in the fourth quarter? I mean, I know you want to put matters into your own hands, but if you know that's their game plan, why wouldn't you counter it by using your teammates more?
That was gonna be
Seemed
my
like that shit
question.
was working early.
That was my question too in the fourth quarter. The questionable shots.
That was hey, they stopped moving. They Will made a great call. He made a great call. At first they was rotating, trying to rotate, now it's fucking them up. I was ready to make a read and they stopped. So I'm like, okay. Now I gotta look for mine. That's how I felt at least. I gotta look for mine. They ain't nobody helping off. I gotta go get mine.
Let
and
me.
see that's what I'm saying. Our team is you gotta call that timeout because they still focus on you even though they're not helping.
You gotta
They
manage that
still
game
focus
better,
on you.
bro.
So
Right.
now you gotta
I was
now you
just
gotta
too
call that
comfortable.
timeout and give your teammates that heads up that all right, they changed it a little now. I need y'all to go this way now.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I ain't gonna lie. I hate that nigga. That's why. I hate that nigga, bro. Who? I need everybody who voted him to be an all-star to meet me outside, bro.
Let me tell you this before I go to J though. I told you can't steal my favorite. Top lock in, Fargo time. That's my
I
top.
ain't gonna
That's
lie.
my top
To
lock
that
in.
though, he played good defense. Don't get me wrong, but a lot of my shots were spaced out, and I missed opens.
And guess
We
why?
ain't.
Cause that's top lock in.
Nah, that nigga's still dirt. Shout out to Will though.
Appreciate you, J Lo. Let's hear from Jay. Yo,
Yes,
what's
sir.
up, Jay? Before you go to your meeting.
Man, what a great All-Star game. First one in JP history, if I'm not mistaken. I think you guys did a great job putting it together. Shout out to my team. My point guard trusted me. I mean, that's my twin. We already knew it was going to happen. We said it from the beginning. That twin connection is going to be different. I honestly want to give a big shout out to Will. That man, he knew his role on the defensive side of the ball. He didn't worry about scoring. I tip my hat off to him. Ghost listen when the cutting when needed. Finally learning like when to slip. He stayed composed. I appreciate that. Castle again on the defensive side as well. It doesn't show on the stat sheet, but definitely was a huge impact.
Trust me, dude. J Lo, what 4 for 14? It show.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, on the opposite box score, it does show, but on his box score, it doesn't really show anything. But I honestly want to shout out everybody for pivotal moments of the game where they took over.
I got a question for
Hey,
you.
good job, Jay.
Please.
Early on, Rick wasn't getting it going, but I believe you hit like what 2 early threes in that first quarter. Talk to me how you felt initially when you saw your point guard struggling. What were your thoughts? How can you?
I mean,
Yeah.
it's what we say all the time. Anytime we go into rec pro-am, no matter what we're going into the game, he says if he's going to struggle early, he's going to give me the ball for me to go operate, and he trusts me to operate the offense. So it's just a regular day in the office for me. So if I'm going to see him like go out there and have a little struggle, I'm like, yo, I'll get the rock. I'll get it started. As soon as the second quarter, you can take the rock back. If I need to go back and go ahead and be aggressive, I can.
Yes, sir. Manny,
Hey,
any questions?
follow up question to that. Hey, J Lo. Sorry, hey Jay. Sorry. Jay. If you go back and watch this, you'll see in the fourth quarter. I'm saying give Jay the ball and leave it in his hands because you were playing so well in the first 3 quarters. At what point in that fourth quarter did you know I need to trust my point guard and I know he's going to take me home?
I mean, his name is fourth quarter Rick. Am I wrong?
Come on.
That's what we know him as, right?
The first
So,
play.
like, I kept telling him, like, yo, the world is yours. Like, just operate. If you watch the end of the third, he was doing his thing. So I'm like, all right, we're gonna go into the fourth quarter. He has a little steam. Let's just continue running off that. I never mind taking a back seat. I just know when my number's called, I'm ready to go. So that's just how I feel in the situation.
That's awesome, man. It's a joy watching you guys play together. One of the best 1-2 punches in the Discord.
What I tell you, Jay, they can't beat that backcourt, bro. Come on.
That backcourt is tough. That's what we kept saying.
The chemistry.
If there's no more questions, I do have one more thing to say.
Yeah.
That poster dunk, we need to get that
Bro,
clipped up.
I need that clip.
I didn't clip it in the moment, so I'm gonna have to go back and get the clip.
It's cool. Oh no,
but we need to get that clip.
You got any questions for Jay on that before he leave?
Jay, how much confidence did this game give you going into your matchup with Sora on 1v1?
How much confidence? I gave me a little confidence boost. I already knew, as I said during the first interview, I respect his game. I already know he can hoop, and it's gonna be a tough matchup. When I looked at the score, but I'm like, damn, he got I think it was 8 or 11 at one point, and I was like, I looked at mine, I'm like, I only got 6. I'm like, I need to put some pedal to the gas. I'm like, all right, let me wake up, and that's when I started hooping more. So I definitely would say I got a little confidence boost, but I already know once we get into this game, it's going to be a tough matchup. It's going to be a great game between the both of us.
And once again, this 1v1 matchup is going to happen. A best of 3 for money. King J versus Sora. We saw a little preview here today with help and all that. But when it's mano y mano, it's different. But listen, Jay, I know you got stuff to do. I appreciate your time, your effort, and all that. And we gonna get you situated with that money, man.
Bring the
appreciate it. Oh, last thing. I'm sorry. One more thing. When is the loser gonna get their reward? As in, when is he gonna eat this wing or whatever it may be?
Oh, I got listen, on Saturday, the hot ones is coming, bro. Don't worry.
Saturday? Okay, I'll make sure my schedule free Saturday then.
Listen, I'm about to bring on Casso and Ghost.
No, you can get pick, Casso and pick.
Yo, J-Lo said y'all was looking for me on stage? On Spotlight?
That might have been.
That was earlier.
That was earlier. Yeah.
Oh, all right.
Casso and
Ghost. Thank you again, guys.
Pick could join when he wants, but now we're gonna save Pick for last because that was crazy. Yo, Casso and Ghost, y'all could accept the invite and join the stage. Pretty sure there's a button there. Okay, who do you want to talk to first? Let's talk to Casso, man.
Nah, Casso, go first, bro.
Let's talk to Casso, man. You can unmute Casso. Listen, bro, talk to me. What were you thinking of guarding a guard like J-Lo, who's so aggressive, can make the read to the slipper corner? Talk me through your defensive mindset.
To be honest, it came from watching that O'Neal clip when he posted it. Because in playing with J-Lo, he gets sped up and he rushes his shot. When you ever notice when he come off a pick, if he's wide open, he usually not gonna hit it, which is kind of different. So I was the whole game, if you peep, I was letting Trojan just, you feel me, do what he do. Because I had told Rick and Jay, I said, I'm about to be the ultimate role player. I said, no, I'm not looking to score, none of that. And I told them straight up. And then I was like, if Trojan get 20, he gonna have to get 20, stuff like that.
Talk me through those first 3 quarters. Was there any doubt in your mind? Down 10 most of the game, it felt like. Was there any doubt? And then how you overcame that?
Was it doubt? Not really. Because we don't all play together so much, you know each other's tendencies at this point. So if you peep, well, y'all see how I play defense. A lot of times I'm just gonna bait. When I saw Sora getting the ball, I knew he has a tendency to just put his head down and drive. So if you saw that, I would come over and try to jump with him and stuff.
Okay.
Granted, he did dunk on me.
Yeah, we not gonna forget about that Sora poster, even though Jay had the poster of the night. Sora's first dunk was crazy.
Yeah, it threw me off because I was like, and then I realized he's on his high driving dunk build, and I was like, okay, but it was just play your role, bro. It was just the ultimate play your role, man. Don't even think too much about this. And then in the fourth quarter, I was like, oh, we won this because 1, Rick's gonna do Rick, and then 2, at some point, J-Lo and Will, they're gonna get into it, and it's either gonna go really good for us or it's gonna go really bad in a way. But I had the utmost confidence because I was like, I'm playing back end, so I can just step up on him. And when he hit that crazy shot to like, he hit that crazy three to put them up 10, and then he hit the other crazy shot when I jumped with him on the
Oh
midi.
yes, yes, yeah. I
was
remember
like,
the shots. Yeah.
I was like this. I said, because you know how all of us play together. Eventually, that's gonna run out. You're not gonna keep hitting those type of shots all night. So I was like, all right, say less. But yeah, it really wasn't like yeah, it wasn't too much, bro. Because all of us kept telling, like, all of us at one point, you could hear like in the audio, everybody just kept telling like Rick. Like at some point, I told Rick, I said, "Don't shoot a midi, shoot a three, bro." And he was like, "Heard you." Like stuff like that. Like if your midi not falling and then you cooking him every time, just pull that three because he's giving you the three. Just pull it.
I
Like,
agree.
it was stuff like that, bro. I was just being my ultimate role player, bro. Just actually communicating when I need
Listen,
to.
I won't lie to you. That ultimate role player turns out to be that star when it comes down to it. Yo, no, you got any questions though?
I want to say a question, but I just want to congratulate them because it was definitely down and they could have threw the towel in.
Yeah, yo, especially with J-Lo missing, yeah, you could have took a step off the brake or gas, I should say, but y'all didn't. And now, y'all up 50, bro. $50, man. From the, how you feel about that? What you gonna spend your money on, man?
I'm probably gonna have to spend it on some bills, bro. I ain't even gonna lie. I
Listen,
gotta spend on some
listen, bro. Paid by Team Point.
Yeah, appreciate that. There go half of that internet bill for sure. My
Yeah.
roommate got the other half.
Yes, sir, bro. Congrats again, Caso. And way to play, way to hoop, bro. I told them my defense was gonna step up. They didn't want to listen to me, bro.
Did you see what I put? I said fourth quarter Caso playing defense. Wow. Like eventually, bro, I like I heard what you said. You was like Caso lock in. So I was like, all right, let's just lock in. That's what I told him. I said, let's just lock in, bro. Cause G-Man low key, like when he said what he said about the other team, I was like, bro, you don't believe in us at all. Copy that. And then
that's all it take, bro. I was telling them about your defense.
I was like, bro, y'all don't even believe in us, bro. Like, that's crazy. Like, we literally, because he was like, Costa gonna take a contested thing. I was like, bro, if we're playing for money and in pro-am, bro, you're not even gonna take crazy shots. Like, I'm not. If we played in pro, I'm not trying to take no crazy ass shot. I'm trying to win this shit, especially for bread. I was like, y'all gonna disrespect us like that? Copy, say less.
What did I tell you, O'Neal? Money on the
That's
line.
what.
Money on the
That's
floor.
what all of us saying.
Money on the floor. It's a different game, O'Neal. I told you.
Because he hit that shot, right? Rick hit that shot in the fourth, and I was like, because Will was like, all right, let's step. Will was like, all right, Caso, and then he just was like, all right, bet, say less. Obviously, we not trying to score. Let's turn up on defense a little bit.
Yes.
Respect to J-Lo though. Respect to J-Lo and Sora, because they were hitting some crazy shots. Pick hit a Pick did his. I knew he was going for that fade because he loved a fade. But then when I you saw when he hit one fade, I was like, fuck, because I what's it called? I didn't communicate with Ghost, and then he hit that fade. I was like, fuck. I was like, damn, that shit tough. But yeah, shout out to them. Shout out to that other team, man.
Congrats again. Any last words besides shout out to them?
Not really, bro. I just wish everybody the best for real. It was a great All-Star game. Even though the stat sheet probably gonna show different, but it was a great game for everybody. I feel like.
Of course, bro. Listen, appreciate your time, your effort, bro. Thank you.
And shout out John. You gonna be in the All-Star game soon.
All right, let's move on to the Monarch. And anybody else want to join the stage to be next besides J-Lo, who had his turn already? Just request if you want to speak, but Ghost, where you at? It's time to talk.
Yo.
Him.
Hey, bro.
Hemothy. The center. The one that they said can't slip, don't know how to slip, don't know how to set a screen.
Nah, I did that for a nil, nigga. Like, yeah. Like, yo, I want, yeah.
make sure you called you eating no hot ones, nigga. Fuck out of here, nigga. Nah, I was not gonna play today though, cause I do not feel well. I got a fever and all that, my nigga. I did not want to play.
You want to talk to them about our phone call? You want to tell them what happened?
Oh yeah. Jelly called me earlier today. Nah, I'm dead. Like yesterday, see, I didn't even go to Applebee's yesterday. Like, you know how niggas was supposed to go yesterday, I didn't even go. I called Jelly, I'm like, yo, Jelly, I ain't going front. He's like, you gonna be home? I'm like, nah, I don't know. And after that, he was just like, yo, just make sure you did a flu game, whatever. I'm like, all right, say that. So I got medicine, and after that, I pulled up, and I was like, let me just play one game and take my ass in bed.
Don't forget, don't forget, get the money first too, like you did.
Oh yeah. Nah, I knew I was gonna get the bread. What the fuck? Yo, nigga, I wasn't worried about no damn Trojan, nigga. I was worried about pick. What the hell?
So before let's get to a question, right?
Yeah,
so early on, you and Rick weren't clicking. Talk to me what adjustment you feel like you guys made to make that pick and roll work. Even though I feel like you took some questionable takes, you could talk me through the pick and roll, yeah.
Yeah, don't worry, bro. I was playing center. I'm gonna let you know what I was thinking. All right. Nah, no funny shit. Nah, niggas is telling me I had to slip, but I ain't go for. I've been watching YouTube videos all week about slips and shit. I was playing center with CIS to kind of get the hang of slipping and shit like that. So like, I realized to make Rick comfortable, I would have to do what I gotta do. You feel me? I had to set good screens. I had to make like slip in order for Rick to get comfortable. You know what I'm saying? Whenever Rick miss a shot, I kind of like first thing I do like, yo, what should I do better? Or like, is it my fault? You feel me? Because I don't know if the point guard not comfortable, then nigga I can't get no rebounds. Like if they can't play up on Rick, I can't crash. You feel me? And then I had to worry about pick fucking boxing me out. That's all he cared about. He fiending, nigga. Like, god dang. But once Will told me like, cause I kept in the beginning, I knew we were gonna win because the beginning we was just they was scoring off our bullshit. It wasn't like there was real offense in the beginning. So once we got that sorted out, I'm like, oh yeah, we Gucci. Once Will also told me that like he had interior and he could stop Trojan, I'm like even better. So Pick wouldn't even get the chance to box me out. I could just crash and he probably box out Will or whatever. You feel me? But yeah, Trojan wasn't really my problem. I was just focused on Pick, to be honest, bro. And once I figured like, all right, 2K was giving me mad bullshit, and I fuck it, I'm gonna take it. You know what I'm saying?
RNG, huh?
Fuck it, nigga. It works. It don't work. Shit, nigga. So yeah, I knew it was gonna win though.
What you gotta say, O'Neal?
He gave my flowers, bro.
You did I.
Nah, he did I. Now you did I, Ghost.
What he was saying before, bro.
He don't know when to slip, set his screen, this, that, the third. I said, yo, Rick gonna talk to him, and he made fun of me for that, Ghost. But guess what? You and Rick talked, and guess what? We got that cheddar.
Nah, I listen. Yeah, I listen though. Like I'm like playing center, but if it's to win for money, yeah, nigga, what you need me to do, bro? What slip? Say that. Once he started telling me slip, I was like, oh yeah, Pick is playing him mad high. Yeah, the world is mine, nigga, and I started just going up. I practiced my post moves. I know y'all ain't like my shots, but I practiced those, nigga.
All right, let's talk about the first 3 quarters, though. Was there any, I asked this to Casto, was there any sense of doubt? And you just be honest, bro. Those first 3 quarters, it started off slow, but then y'all got down 10, and they kept it there for, yeah.
Was there any sense of doubt? For me, I'm telling you, my biggest issue was I gonna be able to get rebounds. Like that was it. Because like there was a similar matchup before where like Trojan had a good game, but like Pick was there, so like that was my biggest worry. But like first quarter, like I probably had like 5 rebounds to his 2 or 3. I'm like okay, and then I'm telling you, once Will said he could switch and guard interior, it opened the floor for me. Because now I don't have to really do all the work to run and box out all of that. I just really have to go press triangle. You feel me? And do that. But it was.
I was gonna say you did have a lot of rebounds that first quarter, like offensive, especially like first half. You were keeping the possessions alive. I don't know if y'all capitalized as much, but you feel like that instilled confidence in you.
I mean, it was first quarter. I didn't want that to be like, you know what I'm saying? I didn't want to ride on that. Pause. That was crazy. Ride on that. Yo, just edit that shit out, bro.
Nah, we gonna keep that in. Pause.
Nah, don't pause that after you just said some walk shit too. Keep that in. No shout out to Will though, because like if Will made that adjustment, like you know what I'm saying, as a lock, that's what you're supposed to do, nigga. Like he was just like, yo, I got interior Fredo, don't worry about it. Just sit pretty in the corner. I was like, say that. All I gotta do is crash, and I'm gonna worry about offense getting Rick open. I started, I set some good screens. Finesse ain't know what to do. He's crying for help. It's all right, bro. Stay right there. Lay down. Yo, he didn't know what to do. Yo, nah, but Pick was trying to help Finesse. That's the thing where you gotta let niggas die, bro. Just gotta let niggas die. 100%.
And that's what they did, though. That's what they did in that fourth quarter.
Bro. It was too late. Rick already warmed up. It was too late. Rick had takeover twice. It was too late. That was a massacre. I ain't go for it.
Yo, Manny, you got any questions for Ghost? Or anything
Oh,
like
yeah,
you want
man.
to tell him?
And talk to me, Manny.
You're muted.
Yeah, I don't understand me.
That's a
Saying
good.
to me, bro.
That's a good talk right there. Yo, Ghost, I appreciate you.
Yes, sir.
Oh, I know you don't got nothing to say. O'Neal is upset right
Yeah,
now.
no, it's sock right now. You ain't think I what? You thought about to sit here and let you talk all that shit?
Wait until we go over. Yo, Jay, send me the screenshot because we got to go over the side bet and who won.
Yeah, you two was talking all that shit on there. Yo, you motivated me, bro. Flu game, you feel me? I'm dead sick. I'm about to go take some Terraflu and go to sleep, but
let's get John, and Kilo up here.
Yeah, screw you on there.
Get Pick up here.
John, and Kilo. John, you could talk a little bit, huh?
Hey, John played?
Get Lee Pick up here. 2018 pick.
Get 2018 look pick. Yo, John, talk to me. Wait, hold on. As a fan, consumer, what do you think about the first ever JP Allstar game?
I ain't a fan. Y'all ignored me. I'm coming to speak my mind.
Anyway, pick join. Pick join. Cause we're not gonna make it about John when we had a great event. Le pick. Le goat. We were saying a lot of things in that first 3 quarters. Pick, I ain't gonna lie. Pick had me scared on now. He did. His steals, the shots, the rebounds, steals.
Bro,
Pick was putting on a. He was putting on a clinic.
Exactly what I said, bro. Only thing that happened that was bad. I think he missed 2 shots that he probably. One of them he should have hit, and the other one it was like a contested 3 kind of. Other than that, only other mistake it was a fluke. Good hustle by Rick, but
you can mute. I invited you, JLo. Just mute for now.
Great hustle by Rick, actually. But 9 times out of 10, you don't even get that still.
Yo, 2018 Le Pick.
It was 10 times.
Talk to me, man.
It's tough.
This is sad, man.
It's tough. Yo, Pick. I'm hurting too, bro.
We were up like 10, and I still seen a problem. I'm trying to keep our offense alive. Everyone's on offense is quiet during pick and roll.
Talk me through talk about it though.
Like Troach, he didn't speak at all since the game started. Not a single comment, nothing. So him and Jilo didn't talk. So I try to hype out Sora and JLo to keep each other hot since the big man's not speaking and all get each other hot because our defense was there. Much off ball when it came to rebounding and steals.
Talk me through your
defense part.
Yeah, talk me through your defense, especially in that first half. What were you seeing, and how were you able to capitalize on that? Because in that first half, I feel like you were doing a good job. You and Finesse covering Rick. Actually, not Finesse. Because
I told Finesse stop pressing so high, stop overreacting, stop reaching out. Because at that point, I have to guard Rick and Roll at once. So, like when that poster hit, when me and Jay, I actually clicked square, but it dragged me in because Finesse was way beaten.
If you press triangle,
you talking about when you got put in a highlight of the year?
That wasn't highlight of the year.
No, you caught. Don't worry,
because I was in the free throw line when that happened.
Not gonna lie, you should have heard O'Neal talking about you in the first half. Bro, you was a problem. I won't lie to you. If your team won, I think we would agree that you would probably end up MVP. This is why I say like power forwards or role players can be stars. Because what Pick was doing in that first half, boxing out goals, grabbing those rebounds, playing PNR, getting steals, especially off slips, is crazy. So talk to me about how do I
That
say?
part.
Yeah, how do I say this? The steals especially, because some of them were risky. Rick could have shot it. So what were you thinking?
Before the game, this certain point it clicked. I said that Goals doesn't know if he have a slip or not. So it was more like a mental manipulation game with Goals, where I pretend that he has a slip, that he just started like over panicking, throwing turnovers to the wrong side.
Oh,
Because
those.
Goals doesn't really, because he doesn't know what to do once he messes up.
You're talking about the steals off of when Ghost catches it and doesn't go up.
Nope, and it goes straight to my hand because I knew he was gonna pass to the corner.
That's
Hey,
tough.
can I get a question in?
Of course.
Hey, Pick, you know I'm a wild boy, but you're one of the few people in this Discord I respect. I just want to know, why did you not take any initiative and call a fourth quarter timeout when your team was clearly undergoing an immense run?
That's a great question.
And I'm speaking as a fan, but also as a commentator. I think that you are one of the best players in this Discord. And the one thing that is lacking in your game is the ability to take initiative when it matters, not only with certain on the court game management, but also with your voice. And as you stated earlier, Trojan wasn't speaking on the mic. You could have also taken initiative and called out his name and see what's up.
I've been calling his name since the first quarter.
Okay. All right. Well, I didn't hear that. I apologize for that. But why not the timeout then? Answer that question.
Honestly, I was. How do I say this? I was over vocal enough that I didn't think about the timeouts because I'm over here trying to direct the offense on the corner since, just no one's talking. Jared didn't call any cuts for Sora. Sora was pretty much off the ball. Certain moments when Costco and Will would get to like a plug where it's just burnt off time. Then with defense, I'm worrying about finesse, doing the same thing, such as pressing overly too high, reaching out. Because when you lost by 4, and we just like only scored 2 compared to their 14.
16.
Because only like
16 to 2, yeah.
Like if we scored 3 more bucks, we would have won.
100%. I don't want you to think I'm bashing you. You played a fantastic overall game, but obviously you're one of the best players in this Discord, so we hold you to a really high standard, and that's why I asked that question. But you played a great game, man. So please don't think that this loss is on you.
It's okay, Pick. Fourth quarter, Rick, man. Can't stop him. Any last words? Any last thoughts?
There's going to be rules in our next All-Star appearance. What else?
Is picking the 1v1 wars? Is he in that?
No post moves.
Not the first quarter.
Not the first one.
Okay.
I can do post moves my Shay, so I'm banned.
Okay.
They made that rule. What else? That was my main concern with finesse. Because if I let him die, he won't start overreacting, which probably seen him way out of play where I have to step up all the way. And goes got that free slip. And the other team be lying too. They're talking about how they were talking about this and that. Did not speak at all. No one was talking about I got this, no ultimate role player. They are just lying. I was talking from the start and the end. None of them were talking. Except Rick, Ghost, and Jay. Will and Costa didn't speak at all. This is lying for the gram, man.
Well, all right. On that note, let's get Pick out of here. Let's get the next person here.
Now, yo,
I
Pick,
will spoke.
yo, Pick, we appreciate you.
They really won. Pick.
I'm about to get somebody in here who needs no introduction.
Top locking,
J-Lo,
please.
J-Lo,
Welcome.
J-Lo, you gotta wait your turn, J-Lo. We not even gonna ask no questions. No questions. Just go.
Just let him talk.
Yo,
Just let him
yo,
talk.
yo, no TOS.
Yo, I like to shout out my mom, my dad. You know what I'm saying? My favorite. Yo, he picked me up. Yo, let me tell y'all something about this guy. Yo, this guy, he's a really good guy. Let me tell y'all something, right? So, during the day today, you know what I'm saying, I had the opportunity to work with one of our great, you know what I'm saying, one of the greatest GM of all time who picked this team and made sure
What's his name
I was
again?
prepared.
What's his name again?
JP Jelly.
Okay.
He made sure I was prepared, you know what I'm saying? He put me through a string of trials and tribulation. He bust my ass. Then King J came, bust my ass. Rick came right after, bust my ass. It was one of the craziest
Wait,
things I've ever
don't say it
experienced.
like that.
Oh, my bad. So we went to the mic court and we was working. These guys was really putting the beats on me. It was really bad. It's probably one of the nastiest things that has ever happened to me. And then I used that anger. I used that exact anger. And when I saw J-Lo tonight, let's just say,
Oh, so now J-Lo's your favorite.
Oh, for sure.
Oh, okay.
I ordered a leash on Amazon, so
okay.
Expect that to be coming. Expect that to be
All
coming
right.
soon.
Okay.
Another thing, I hear y'all asking like about the timeout in the fourth quarter thing. Here's why they didn't call the timeout. The pressure was getting worse. Let me tell you what that means. They didn't think we was going anywhere with our little run. They thought they could lock in, so they didn't feel the need to call the timeout. You know how I know this? You know how I know this?
How you know?
Yo, J-Lo, this is J-Lo. Instead of saying what's wrong, he's like, well, we good. Yo, we good. That's J-Lo. Then you have finesse like, I'm out to get us a stop. It's all cap. It's all cap. They're just trying to stay focused. They're not thinking about timeouts anymore. They're trying to see what we doing. They focused on Rick and do. It's okay. We got it, bro. And the last but not least, the last thing I have to say, you know what I'm saying, is the first 3 quarters of bad defense and that everybody was blaming Casso for the rotation. It actually wasn't Casso's fault. It was mine. Because I was playing selfish defense. I was, okay, in situations where I could have rotated to Trojan, I didn't because I was so adamant on not allowing J-Lo to score. O'Neal said that, but I was like, this nigga's chatting, you know what I'm saying? But I actually started to see it. And then that was actually when I would rotate, like, with our defense. And we'll go to the right corner while Casso is trying to help me by not allowing J-Lo to score. Trojan slips. Now Ghost is dropping down to the pit to stop Trojan. You know what I'm saying? Me and Casso are running at J-Lo. Now there's 2 open. Now the rotation isn't fast enough. Everybody's expecting Casso, make that rotation. They're not really seeing what's going on. You know what I'm saying? I was like, all right, fuck it. We done playing the rotation game. I'm going to just have to take this on the chin. If Casso gets cooked by J-Lo, it is what it is. Trusted Casso. Feel me? Casso was like, feel me? And then, you feel me? I was like, huh, you feel me? And then we feel me? And then we feel me? And then we got that, you feel me?
Well, in the
Game
last,
over.
I ain't gonna lie to you, in the last 2 years, 3 years, that was the most excellent broken down defense that you've explained. So you're talking about
I just want to add to that, Jelly. I mean, listening to Will speak about the game and his analysis, you can see the extreme growth in his game. Shout out to you, Will. I'll be honest, I was a little questionable about your selection to the All-Star game, but you 100% proved me wrong. You proved all the doubters wrong. You played an excellent game.
Shots.
And you faced
0
adversity.
shots attempted.
Your
0
teammates.
shots
You
made.
took accountability, and that is awesome work. Good job, Will. Shout out to you, man.
Yo, Will, yeah. So to expound on that, bro, I do want to say I'm proud of your growth because the fact that you're able to recognize the rotation at first, and then where you were messing up, where you weren't dropping to the corner, then you saying that if he gotta die on the point guard and you gotta rotate, that's a big step for you, bro. And I only hope for the better and for more growth for you.
Talk about accountability. That is the definition of the word accountability. Great job,
Because
bro.
low key, it was messing with me. Like Rick, no offense, he does this thing where like you can hear him getting upset, and that shit bothers me. Like, yo, we still in this shit. You don't gotta be that upset. You know what I'm saying? So every time I know how Casso was feeling, like Casso know it's not his fault, but he can't really feel me because he's also actually not technically supposed to be, you feel me, rotating to J-Lo. He's supposed to be rotating to
guard the guard and
to the corner.
And you rotate out.
Exactly. So now what I decided, I was like, damn, I don't really like the way how like they make everybody making it seem like it's Casso that's not rotating. But I couldn't see it at first. But then every time I would see Ghost, right? He would have to play either that right corner or drop down. So I was like, you know what? I have interior defense. I could just switch with Casso. If he died, fuck it. But I trusted Casso, and he surprisingly only got like 2 shots hit on him. So it wasn't that crazy. You know what I'm saying? Like we live with 2 shots, bro. You minded what? He went 4 for 14. He damn near almost went 2 for 14. Weak ass. Well, you know. Shout out J-Lo. You made me look like top lock today. I know we discussed this on the side, but I didn't think you was actually do it for me. But I appreciate you.
Listen, well, congrats. Got money in your pocket.
Hell yeah.
First time JP Allstar. Hopefully you get voted back in the future. Just remind them what's your name again? He's muted. Look at that. Ruined the soundbite.
Lock in.
Appreciate you, Will. About to get
Will, great job, man. Have a good night. Blessings.
About to get some other people. I know John wants to say something. So J-Lo, I know
Let's get John in here, man. Let's get John in here.
John, about to put you in. J-Lo, I know you've been waiting, but gotta hear from you people. Talk to me as a fan again, John, of the consumer of the All-Star game.
You a hater, but what I said came true. What I said came true. I told y'all. J-Lo's team had skill, but they didn't have the teamwork. Well, you know, Will's team. Will's team played, they played well, I guess. Didn't play perfect.
I wouldn't really call it Will's team. I would call it Rick's team, but
nah, it's Will's team. Come on now, it's Will's team. Nah, but like I said, like I was gonna say though, they came together. They weren't a perfect performance. They had a couple mistakes here and there, but I think the overall teamwork helped them come together and put together the team that we saw play. You know what I mean?
Talk to me as a fan, John. How much did you enjoy the game, the commentary, the in-game comms?
Hey, I'm gonna keep it a buck with you. I did not watch this game.
But
I think
him out of here.
You know how quick I could. Wait, did you actually not watch it and you want to be on stage?
No. I watched it, but I wasn't like locked in. I wasn't like eyes focused on it.
From what you saw, do you see a future in this?
Yeah, for sure. I think there definitely needs to be a recount system, so we don't. And I think I get it's the whole, it's the point of it is to get the togetherness, but I think we should stick to civilized games where we have 2 separate VCs, because that was the issue I was seeing, a complaint from Trojan to where he couldn't hear his team because of the combined thing. So I think that could definitely be a factor.
It could.
My counter argument to that is when you on the basketball floor, man, is everybody talking.
Yeah, but it's not a basketball floor. It's a virtual game.
But guess what? It's not just a virtual game. It's JP, and JP. When there's 10 people on the court, that's in JP. We all in the same call.
That's what it is. If you can't deal with adversity, this ain't the place for you.
That's what I told. That's what I told them. But I don't know. I guess
that's a fact.
Some people have different beliefs, though. So I'm speaking for the people like I do.
And just to add on to what John was saying, man, I really think that it can't be overstated how much that 1-2 chemistry between Jay and Rick really benefited that team. I mean, they are opposites. Jay is very cool and calm and collected, and sometimes Rick, which is sometimes necessary, he becomes frustrated. So the chemistry definitely stood out in the fourth quarter, and there was a team that played together, and there was a team that just tried to be a one-man show, and that's the team that lost.
I ain't gonna lie. The team that lost did play together for 3 quarters. They did play together for 3 quarters.
No.
Both teams played together.
It's a
It's
whole 20 minutes. It's a whole 20 minutes.
Yo, JJ, talk to me. Did you see the fourth quarter?
I saw parts of it. Yeah, I saw the collapse.
I'll say this. There was just one mistake they made, is that they just didn't call timeout and really talk it through. Because even if the other team hears their game plan, what can they really do about it if their game plan is to get back on the same page? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, what can they really do besides hoop against people who are now looking out for each
I only got one thing to say. Clock in, stock in, mock in, lock in MVP. Adios, amigos.
Talk to me, J-Lo. Talk to me, man. Where you at? Probably been waiting too long. Probably got to rejoin. Yo, what a
Hey, let's
all-star
get
game.
G-Man. Let's get G-Man in here. I see G-Man. Let's get G-Man in here.
G-Man, join. You good?
G-Man.
All right,
Here we go.
all right.
What's up, G-Man? How you doing tonight, man?
I'm doing great.
Awesome, man. Want to hear some of your analysis?
What's your thoughts, by the way? Just initial thoughts on the first ever JP All-Star game.
See, what this game really had was a lot of different sections of different players showing like what they're good at. Like for a bit, we saw Jay's ability to be a clutch factor. Situations where the clock was going down, there wasn't much ticks left on the shot clock. Jay, deep range 3 ball, bangs it. Even though there's no reason he should make that shot, it's the hardest shot he has to make, and he's making that shot like it's nothing. On the second way, we have Sora finding ways to score in really crazy situations where it's like the defense is finally finding a way to get to him, and he finds a way to get over that. Easy shots, easy dunks. It was great.
Oh, that
Will's defense cannot be understated. That man, although he was in front of Jillo for a lot of those mid ranges, Jillo may have made them, but he wasn't open. Eventually, like Casso said, that don't last long enough. That does run out. You can't keep pulling shots like that. The game won't reward that. It's just man. Everywhere I looked, picks, mid-range pull-up. Great shot, by the way. I loved it. J-Lo's here, but I'll let J-Lo talk over me if he needs to at some point.
No, you good. Keep going.
But all this was honestly a joy to watch. And I thought points team had in the bag until the fourth quarter came in. But they said that thing about fourth quarter Rick, and then I remember that's what Rick be doing. Because I remember Jilly said that joke about him saying Rick don't shoot the ball to the fourth quarter. And god damn it. He starts shooting the ball in the fourth quarter.
Fourth quarter,
I'm gonna stop taking my
It was O'Neal. It was O'Neal who said it. Facts.
Oh, you said it? Oh, I forgot which one of y'all said it.
O'Neal coined it.
Oh, he coined it. I was there with
Hey, O'Neal, focus on work, man. Stop bothering us.
Hey, listen, let him get his credibility. He lost the matchup. Let him get this.
Damn.
The other team used that shit to beat us, bro. Me saying Will always was focused on the point guard. He finally took some accountability and switched it up to play some real defense.
I mean, realistically, yeah, you sorry.
Like, a lot of things I said, it panned out. I just needed my team to lock in for one more quarter, bro.
All it took was a 10-point lead.
Quarter,
Down
bro.
10 in the fourth is nothing to fourth quarter, Rick.
Apparently, but man, all I wanted to do at some point was like commentate. I really wanted to be on the commentating team, although I couldn't, because I wanted to really bring some like explosive action to some of those crazy like lobs, some of those crazy shots that niggas was hitting. I wanted like that game was epic. Like I'm happy for both teams.
By the way, shout out to our guest commentator Manny Go Crazy.
Yeah, shout out Manny though. Shout out Manny.
Giving insight.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Very, very orderly, strong.
Very fun. Very fun.
Can I get the floor back?
Honestly, J-Lo, go ahead. I already said my piece.
Yo, G-Man,
First
appreciate
of all,
you.
Jelly,
No
the
problem.
training arc is crazy.
Thank you.
Oh yeah, I forgot to mention that.
You dead foul. No, you dead foul. Nah, you foul.
You trained well.
Nah, you
Wait,
foul.
wait.
You foul.
Training arc.
He said
He
you put him
played 4 games in the my court. You couldn't get open, J-Lo, off of 4 games of work. You're supposed to be
It ain't
him.
that.
You're
It ain't that.
supposed to be
It ain't
him.
that. It ain't that. That ain't why we lost. I just had to mention that it's crazy.
Yo, you can mention that. Yo, J-Lo, when you needed help, I was in the court with you. Me and Sora
Right?
labbed up together. Me and G-Man labbed. Yo, y'all lab up with me too.
Don't let him gaslight you.
Let me quote. Let me.
Nah. Jelly was scared of the hot wings. That's what it was, bro.
Nah,
He couldn't do the hot wings again.
let me quote Will. Will said, bro, Will said, obliterate me.
Oh my
brother.
God.
Why would he say those words? Why would he say those words, man?
Bro, y'all got it. Never mind, y'all got it.
That same voice call shit is a cop out. Them niggas was not talking. He talking about he couldn't hear us. That's a cop out. Pick. I'm sorry, bro. I sold you, bro. You spoiled me, bro. You spoiled me. I ain't gonna
He
lie.
meant that.
I was good, bro. I'm chilling. I'm like, bro. There's no way we lose this. That's why I ain't just. I should have got into my bag, and now
There in
Will
fact
thinks
was a way to lose
that,
this.
bro. I can't wait to see you again, bro. I'm finna re-lock in on point guard just for Will. Shout out Will.
Listen,
and
man.
I ain't gonna lie, I wanted to talk shit so bad, but shout out Will for real. That nigga he just showed some maturity, didn't he?
Bro, you heard his answer talking about the rotation and all that. You heard what he said.
That shit caught me all the way off guard.
This is real
Shout
top
out
lock
Will.
in. And
Shout out Will.
also, how do you feel about being his favorite now?
That's impossible. He know good and goddamn well I done had
Wait,
way
no.
more good games than he.
That's without money on the line though. With money on the line, you 4 for 14. That's all I'm saying.
Hey, bro, I could have won. I could have won. But hold on. I just suck. I ain't gonna lie. His defense was not why I was 4 for 14.
Respect.
His defense is not why I was 4 for 14. Is one, my center is Charmin soft. 2, he don't got. He's a worse version of Ghost when it comes to flip IQ.
Y'all was talking about Ghost IQ and that it's gonna be worse than the worst of the worst. And now you got a center that's worse than Ghost all of a sudden. Everybody was clowning Ghost. I'm not hearing it.
I wasn't.
I respect Ghost.
I've been let it be known Trojan was worse than Ghost. I just couldn't say it
now
because he's on my team.
now everybody love you, Ghost. You don't got to request to speak, bro.
No,
everybody love you now.
I already told Ghost before the thing.
What the fuck?
I see you, Unky. I see you, Unky.
I already told Mans what I thought about Ghost on center. I said that nigga's easy to work
Actually,
with.
You know what? Let me get.
I said that.
Both y'all could join, but keep it civilized.
Ghost listens. Trojan, I don't know what the fuck he like. I asked him to slip 3 times in one play, and he just sat there, bro.
Yeah.
And then when I get the switch, I got Casso guarding me. He comes back up to set another screen to get Will back on me. Like what the fuck is?
Yeah, it's all right, bro. It's all right.
So we're blaming Trojan for why I scored.
Let me.
That's why I said I put a lot of blame on you.
Is Trojan here right now or no?
No, he's not. Trojan is not here. But my thing is,
Trojan's a good center. Trojan's a good center though.
I'm gonna take my accountability. Yes, I should have said something.
Everybody else mute besides J-Lo. Besides J-Lo, everybody mute. We'll still go one at a time.
You gotta call that timeout, bro. Like if it's not cooking during the gameplay, you gotta call that timeout so you can really.
I'll say
that.
this.
That's right. But
like, y'all is the most important 2 players on the court on that offense when that pick and roll is being set. So y'all gotta be on the same page.
Yep, and just to piggyback off of that, J-Lo, you know we joke a lot, I troll a lot, but you do have great stick work. You are a very talented player in this game. You have a lot of potential. But if there is one place where I would love to see improvement, it's your ability to manage a game. I feel like sometimes the game speeds up for you and your shot selection is not the best. And once you get down that part down packed, You will be an excellent player because you are not scared of the moment. And I said it in the beginning of the fourth quarter and in the middle of the fourth quarter.
Yep.
They will win or lose this game through the hands of J-Lo. And I respect that. I do.
I can accept that.
One thing though. I think that's what made us different than like our team different from that team is that nigga, I could not mute my mic. Rick was in my ears talking
Mute
about
up,
yo,
J-Lo.
Fred, I can't hear you. Excuse me?
I said mute up, J-Lo. That's it. You good.
Oh. Yeah, like we communicate. I mean, like I wouldn't say we communicate well, but like if we just got cooked by something twice, best believe Rick gonna open his mouth and be like, "Yo, what's going on, fellas?" That should be Willis, right? That shit is mad annoying, my nigga. Like that shit is mad annoying.
Pause real quick. My bad. Everybody besides me, O'Neal, Ghost, Manny, leave the stage. My bad for bringing y'all on.
Yeah, get off the stage, y'all.
I'll bring y'all back. Don't worry.
No, he not.
Keep going, Ghost. Thank you, by the way.
Yeah, communication is key, bro. Like once Rick was telling me the sip was there, I kept looking for it, and I ain't want to OD. I feel me? Because I still want Rick to get his shot. Because I'm like, yo, I can't keep slipping. Because like at the end of the day, my nigga, I'm gonna need Rick to hit this shit. So
Nice.
like holding the screen, I was like, yo, I'm gonna hold this until I really feel like I'm open. And I knew Pick was gonna Pick did try to play mind games on me. That's why I kept going up with bullshit, and 2K kept giving it to me.
So you kept going up. So you kept going up.
Yeah, I kept going up. Pick was like, because literally he took that pass in the corner when I got the offensive rebound. I'm like, this Pick we talking about, my nigga. I'm going up with it. Rick was like, go up with it. If I'm going up, once I went up with a bad take, Rick was like, he's okay with it. I'm like, oh yeah, I got the green light. I got the green light. So then I just kept going up with mad shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you had an argument for co-MVP, bro. You did have an argument.
You think so? Nah, I mean, I gotta give it to the person who, like, you know, Rick seen it, so like, I gotta give it to him. You feel me? But yeah, I got snubbed type shit.
Appreciate you, Ghost. Appreciate you. Let me bring Casa and Unky on the stage.
Yeah, how I go down the stage, bro? Can you move me down? I'm definitely gonna sit down.
Bro, you.
Good job,
Bro,
Ghost. Good job.
Just leave and yeah, thank you.
Also, I ain't get a chance to speak to you yet. Have you interviewed him yet, Jelly?
Yeah, but go ahead.
Hey, Casso, I just want to say congratulations. Good defense at the end of the game. What was going through your mind when you had to defend J-Lo one-on-one on those switches? What was you thinking?
You don't want to have to guard him?
Yeah.
When he did did you peep when he did the first crab?
Yep.
And then I remember he's going to go for that crab every time. I had to just play him like that, and then it just worked out. But he just happened to miss, man. You feel me? But I definitely pulled up for, like Ghost said, when he said that it wasn't full communication the whole time. Y'all know how we communicate. I definitely did say when Rick. Well, first of all, y'all seen how Pick was getting all those steals, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I literally called it out to Rick. I can admit that I called it out to Rick because I said, Rick, he's baiting you. When he kept baiting, you know, when Rick would get in the paint and then pull. I don't want to say that because y'all gonna be like pause, but he would bring the ball back out and then kick it back to Ghost, and Pick was right there every time for the steal. I literally said he's baiting you to do that. So, yeah. That was pretty much it. It was just like, it's like, yeah, we weren't talking, like we weren't gonna talk every single play, every single step of the play, but when we needed to, everybody definitely did speak up. But we also did mute them. I'm not gonna lie. Like before the game started, I deafened everybody, and then I went on my laptop and pulled up my Discord. So on my phone, I had it deafened, and then on my laptop, I just have my team up.
Got it. Hey, one thing I will acknowledge though, Casso, that is the most disciplined defensive performance I have ever seen you have. I mean, we're talking about a guy that typically reaches and puts himself out of position. And I guess that when money is on the line, you just a different guy because I did not see you out of position defensively not one time that I can remember.
It's what you said, Manny. I told them money is on the floor. It's a different game. They didn't listen to me.
Yo, why we, bro? Okay.
What happened on you know?
Jelly's taking everything I said. He's just taking credit for it.
Wait, so me not
hey, stay at work.
Wait, hold on.
Stay at work. We commentating over here.
Yo, I told O'Neal, J-Lo gonna chuck this at the third game in his hands. And he took 3 quarters of not doing that. Then in the 4th quarter, he sold. I say you're not going to give Sora the rock at the right times. He didn't.
Nah, they was bro. They played a great 3 quarters, and then the 4th quarter when
No,
they had
guess what?
to call a timeout and talk,
On
they
there,
didn't. That mistake hurt. It hurt them.
them 3 quarters wasn't good enough to stop 4th quarter Rick.
Nah, you know what gave us the real confidence was when we was on that run. And then Sora got the ball and just with a full head of steam to the basket on like 2 or 3 people.
I do remember that. And Jay got a good contest. It was a layup. Yes,
And
I do
he
remember.
got the contest. He got the contest, and I came over and I blocked it. And everybody was like, because we all screamed, we was like, oh. And then that's when Will started turning up. Because Will, you feel me? That's when Will started. Will started turning up on that. I don't know if y'all got the audio. But
And in Sora's defense, I did think he was going to get the dunk animation on that. And there was another play where Sora took it to the hoop. One play that we didn't speak about, where he almost had a poster himself. But
Yes,
he
where he
missed the
missed,
dunk.
where he missed it on the poster dunk. Facts.
That was a big play as well. So
yeah, he tried it 3 times on me, y'all. I ain't gonna lie. He definitely dunked on me at the beginning, and then it kept throwing me off because like if y'all peep, like I don't know what his driving dunk is, but if he get it on that wing, he gonna sweep through and go rise up on you, and I'm like, oh shit.
That's what that
That's
build is
why.
for.
pretty much it.
But that's what I forgot that he had the 90+ driving dunk build. That's what, because when he dunked on me, I said, oh, that's his 90. Yeah, I said yeah. But besides that, yeah, everybody did their thing, bro.
Well, Casto, thank you for joining. Thank you for joining us. You did a great job, man. Congratulations, man. Your
Again.
money will be sent to you via.
I need Cash App, brother.
Say less.
Yeah, I got
Shout out Cash App. Make sure y'all sponsor us.
Yeah, facts. Sponsors.
Sponsors.
JJ and Unky. Fans, consumers.
Hey, Jelly, real quick, before we move on to that.
Yeah.
Real quick before we move on to that, Jelly, I just want to have one question for you before we move on with the fans. I see you speaking a lot about how J-Lo sold, and I mentioned earlier I feel like he lacks that game management. As a respected point guard yourself, and probably one of the best, what do you think it takes? Because you can lab up all day, right? You can work on your stick, you can do all this stuff. What do you think it is required to take that next step as a game manager? And I only ask this question because as a former teammate and now watching you play, it seems like it's a step that you've taken yourself from your early 2K days to now. What does it take and what is required to take that next level as not only a point guard, but as a game manager?
So it's a 2-part thing, right? To be able to be an efficient game manager, you do need to be in that lab, like you said, the stick work. I don't think J-Lo tried to work Will as much as he could have. Like how Rick worked finesse. I feel like J-Lo worked for maybe, let's say, 6 to 8 seconds, gave up, tried something new. Rick, however, in that 4th quarter, was able to get free with working, seeing what's open. J-Lo, I feel like, still has to master the stick skill for his bag. His left-right movement isn't the best, especially for a lock like Will who's stepping up. Because in every comp game, you're going to have a comp lock on you. So you still have to know how to get open. If you can't get open, the game is on you. That's why I said he sold. Because you can get all the assists you want, all the rolls, all the corner dots, wing dots, but you have to be able to get open. That's the first step. Now, in terms of game management, they were up 10. Obviously, we all agree on that timeout they should have taken. But then I feel like early on in that 4th quarter, he could have hunted his mid-range, pump fake, jab step with the Kobe triple threat style. Took a mid-range. Could have called a wrap from Sora, wrap and cut. He could have called plays to get himself open, distract the defense, on top of adding more moves to his bag. Because they had the game the first 3 quarters. You feel me?
Absolutely. But the game ain't 3 quarters, is it?
Exactly. So in that 4th quarter, when Rick is doing all that, it's about responding calmly. Call a cut. They can hear you, but if the cut is there, they can't stop it.
Right.
Call the screen.
Right.
J-Lo said that his center was trash. that's here or there. Like we can't speak too much to that.
Right.
Can I give my opinion on something real quick?
Yeah, go ahead, go ahead.
Yeah.
All right, so
Wait,
I'm gonna keep
did
it
I
a
answer
stack.
did I answer your question, man?
No, absolutely, Jelly. And the question really even wasn't for me because I am not a point guard.
No,
The question was more so for the viewers and for the audience in here right now, so that they could get a little bit of introspection and see that next level analysis and what it takes to really be not only a great point guard but a great game manager. And just to be clear, you don't have to be a point guard to be a good game manager.
Facts.
So, but it is required if you're going to be a point guard.
All right, Unky, go ahead. Talk to me. Did you watch the game? First off.
Yeah, I was gonna say I'm gonna keep it a stack. I was watching some of the game, the beginning, and like during this whole you guys talking and everything, I was backing myself up on a conversation.
Wait.
Hello.
How much of the game did you watch?
I watched from like the end of second quarter to like the beginning. I say like three.
Mike is cutting out. Is that for anybody else or just me?
No, cutting out on my side too.
He's cutting out for me as well.
Okay, just making sure. Well,
it's same.
Will, I see your request. Don't worry, we're gonna get back to you. Unky, if you hear me, you might have to leave. JJ, go for now. What you got to say?
No, because I was gonna say let Unky go first, but I guess he's lagging.
My fault. My girlfriend.
Yeah, let Unky go first. Let Unky go first. I'm about to.
Yeah, my girlfriend was calling me.
You said from second quarter sometime.
Yeah, so I watched. Yeah, I watched the end of the second quarter, and then I watched like 2/5 of like the fourth quarter. But from my view, like as the consumer and everything, I feel as though I'm gonna start from each position going on down. I feel as though from the point guard position, I feel like every point guard makes this mistake sometimes. We can't expect the team to know what we want them to do, if that makes sense. If anyone wants to back that up or anything, or if anybody wants to, object it, we can never really expect.
Slim that I see. Sorry to cut you off, Unky. Is that Slim that I see with a hand up? Slim, give us a second. We definitely want to hear from you. Go ahead, Unky. I'm sorry.
No, it's all good. I feel as though, like, as a point guard, we shouldn't always expect the team to, make a decision for themselves to put a bucket in put the ball in the basket. I feel as though it's always, back to what you guys were saying, the management as a point guard. I've seen moments where, now this is for the 1 and 2. I've seen moments where, King J was like, yo, what side do you need me to be on? I think he mentioned that towards the end of the second quarter. I might be wrong, but, still saying, like, he mentioned, like, I don't know what side you want me to be on. And it kind of conflicted on, scoring in that possession, or, it kind of discombobulated the team's chemistry on where King J's on one side, Rick would pass it to Ghost, but then there'll be two people inside the paint with Ghost with 5 seconds left on the clock. It could have been that extra pass because there's two people down there, but then someone else is open, if you do that math.
So you're talking about, you're talking about making the right read right there, right?
Exactly. Not necessarily making that right read, actually, but just more on that, that
before that happens, like the communication.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, like the communication part, because like I said, it'll be like, for example, Rick will come right through the middle, right?
Mm-hmm.
And King J will be on the right side of the court. This is exactly what happened, so I'm gonna break it down. Rick came right through the middle. He did some dribble moves. King J was like, "Yeah, I don't know what side you want me to be on," and Rick was like, "Yeah, my fault." So Rick went to the other side. You just lost 5 seconds of your time.
I know exactly
6
what
seconds.
play you're talking about, by the way. They pulled up on the right wing, right?
Yeah.
And then
you lost 6 seconds of your time to dribble and everything, and then you end up taking the screen, and then Ghost went into the paint. He passed it to Ghost. Ghost ended up going up with it when it was like 3 seconds, 4 seconds left on the clock.
Mm-hmm.
Which conflicted on an easy bucket that they could have got if, the awareness was there. And I'm not blaming anybody. No one's wrong for it at the end of the day. But, it's just the thought that counts, and just the acknowledgement of the court instead of, immediately, taking it up. Or, I can't say immediately take it up, but fat finger it basically. Kind of just like, oh, I'm right here. I'm going to just press X and it gives me a dumb animation. Now it took me out the animation to get the easy bucket. And going down to the three, I feel as though both locks played great. I feel like Finesse played great in the first 2 quarters of the game. Towards the third quarter or towards the end of second quarter is when Rick started figuring out what he was trying to do.
Yep.
And I give Rick his props for that because you kind of broke it down yourself while commenting. You said Rick is looking a little rough right now, but it's all good. Rick is going to figure it out. And I think it was Manny. Correct me if I'm wrong, Manny, but he made a comment saying Rick kind of struggles when it comes up to, taking a shot off the dribble. I don't know if it was Jelly or Manny.
It was Manny.
Because I didn't really. Okay.
But specifically the 3-ball, that's what I was referencing. Specifically the 3-ball. But he figured it out eventually.
What I was talking about. Nah, he did figure it out. And that's what I give him his props for. Because he made 2 big threes when he needed them. He made one in the right corner, and somebody made the great pass to pass it to him. And he took the 3 off the behind the back in the second quarter to put him down, I think 6-7 points. But that's where they started figuring it out. And I'm not gonna lie, that alley-oop that boy Rick asked for, I ain't gonna lie. That King J poster was crazy. Ooh. That shit was wild. But
I don't know what you're talking about.
Of course you don't.
Bro, that shit was live, man. That shit looked like an Anthony Edwards dunk.
Yeah.
I will say this though, to your point about Rick struggling to shoot off the dribble the threes. I don't think he struggles to shoot them. He struggles trying to find
to recognize.
Recognition.
Recognize,
because he had them in the game to me. He just
absolutely. It's just
shooting.
recognizing that he has it there.
Mm-hmm. Exactly.
You know
Yeah.
But I knew Rick was going to turn up when he hit that crossover to the right elbow, crossover back to the left, drove past pick and threw it down for the slam, because that just showed that he was locked in on himself and not so much about getting rid of the ball. And that's when I said, okay, now he's about to turn up. And right after that, he hit a couple more threes, and it was just GG's in the chat.
Yeah, nah, he's not wrong. He's not wrong. And then I want to comment on, I don't think. All right, now this is the 4 and the 5. Like I said, Will and Finesse, they played great defense. I feel as though Finesse played great defense in the first 2 quarters. Towards the third and fourth, he kind of got complacent a little bit.
Just to build off of that real quick, I just want to say, Finesse didn't play terrible defense in the third and fourth quarter. It wasn't great, but it wasn't terrible. Rick really just started cooking. Like, that's 2 different things. Finesse was playing average defense.
We're going to talk about that after, but yeah, we're going to say that for later. I got you. Don't worry. I disagree.
And then Will played beautiful defense. And as in beautiful defense, all right, I'm not bringing anybody down or anything, because I'm giving Will his props at the end of the day, because I was watching it. He did a great job on, being a lock for the team. I feel as though what gave him that advantage, and I noticed this a lot when I watch J-Lo play, he gets in his head sometimes when he misses a lot of shots. And then kind of where it turns off to is that he doesn't make himself an option anymore necessarily, but he doesn't think of himself as the number 1 scorer on the team anymore. He looks at his team to fall back on, and that chemistry kind of fucked them up in the fourth quarter, and that's where they lost that lead. And then that's what brought the team down, and that's why I say Will played great in the third and fourth, because he ended up taking advantage of the mistakes instead of forcing the mistakes. He took advantage of the mistakes.
Oh, they're going to say Cap. I'm going to say I think that... Oh, I thought you said Cap.
Someone that's all right.
Copy. Unky, yeah.
And Jelly, I know you said we're going to talk about it more later. I'm not saying that Finesse couldn't have played better defense. That's not what I'm saying.
No,
what I'm implying is we need to make sure we also recognize that Rick was cooking instead of making it seem like Finesse just played terrible. That's all I'm trying to say.
Like
Finesse definitely could play better defense, but Rick was cooking.
we gonna talk. Like I said, we gonna talk.
Rick
Yo,
was
Unky,
bugging.
Unky. I
One-
appreciate
one
your
thing-
insight. I know Wills wants to talk now, and JJ,
I got one more thing to say.
go ahead.
Yeah, let me say one
I
thing on
feel-
Kobe too.
I feel as though that we can't necessarily blame Jay Smooth, Trojan, for being bad, because I don't think he played bad. I just feel as though the competition he had outplayed him. He got outplayed when it came out to the competition he had. And I feel like that point guard and that center connection wasn't there. And then it got fucked up even more once the third and fourth came. Because I'm looking at it.
I think it was mostly the fourth quarter. I'm not gonna count the whole game. It was him that split.
Yeah,
It's just
like,
in
I'm
the
looking
fourth
at it.
quarter. I just feel like he didn't flip because I guess he saw that J-Lo hit a couple and he wanted to hold the screen to get him some more looks because he's trying to match what Rick was doing. But like that's where they gotta really put a timeout and figure out what
You can't score 2 points in a quarter, especially not the fourth quarter. You can't. There's no excuse for it.
That's a fact. Yo, Unky, appreciate you, bro. Your feedback, watching the game, bro.
I appreciate it, Unky.
You know, JP
Nah,
appreciate
yeah,
the support.
I at the end of the day, it's always good to get my feedback and stuff. I just want to say though, next All-Star game, look out for that UNC. That's me.
Unky
Just saying
coming
right
back?
now, Unky is definitely coming back, making a return. All right, and it's gonna be good to be in these mini games. These money tournaments. This is gonna be fun. Yeah, I mean that's really it.
Appreciate
I
you,
look
bro.
forward to it, man.
Yo, JJ, talk to me.
Hold on.
Oh my god.
What happened right now?
I'm going on my son. I do agree he lost focus a little bit in that third and fourth, but he almost made it up. With
Talking
one
about,
play
you
of
said
pass
Finesse
fail,
lost focus and almost made it out?
I say he almost made up for that whole lapse in defensive focus.
Finesse
With
almost
that
made
one
up for the
steal.
lapse in defensive focus.
He talking about the steal, Jelly. The steal where Rick ran back and got the ball from pick.
I'll be honest.
Yeah,
I'm mostly saying it for the video because O'Neal's mic is bad.
Okay.
Yeah, because if we being honest, I gotta watch it back to see if it was 2K that made Pick put the ball in the same side hand off that dribble, bro. That's a crazy play, bro.
Listen,
I gotta look back to see if that was Pick that messed up or if that was 2K.
But shout out to Rick though. Like how many point guards would just be tight, mope around, not get back?
Instead of getting him the chance to get a fluke.
Word.
So that's I gotta do. That's all. I nigga definitely did hustle back.
talk to me, John. Pick, I see you, bro.
I'm playing. I just wanted to come up here and yap about what I think could have been done better by every single player on that field, on that court, based on what I saw.
And sorry, John. Just a question, Jelly. At any point, do you plan on watching this game back? I guess as a stream.
I'm watching this tomorrow for a film session.
Okay, that's what I'm saying. What time tomorrow? Just so that the people in the audience know.
I could start as early as 3 p.m. Eastern, but
Like
if more people want to watch it or you have requests when to watch it, let me know. But after 3 p.m. Eastern, I could watch it tomorrow.
Awesome. Sounds good.
Go, JJ.
Yeah, I just want to just go player by player and say how they could have played better in my eyes based on what I've seen. So we're gonna start with Rick. I think we can all agree on what the issues were. Maybe it was a couple bad shots or shots that he should have hit. Maybe a couple of better passes he made. But I think the thing is, I agree with what Ghost and Will say. Rick definitely has a problem. It's not a problem, I'd say, but it's more like a feature where he typically gets aggravated by the smaller things, and that can really not to say that he's mean or anything, but it's more his tone. It feels sort of aggressive or towards somebody else Well, that's another thing, by the way. I've played with everybody who were in these All-Star games, so I can say from a first-hand experience what I felt and what I've seen personally. So as his center, I can say definitely there's times where I'm like, is he mad at me or is he mad at the game? So that's just the main thing about Rick, which can kind of throw off his team, but thankfully I don't think that seemed to happen. They had a very steady game together, especially with the whole duo.
In this game, we'll actually attribute him locking in.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yup. And that's what I was going. Like I said it from the first quarter. Rick gets frustrated very easily, but I think that could lead a team to one or two ways. Either you gonna fold under pressure, or pressure makes diamonds. And it seems like today, my boy Rick B. Buggin made some diamonds with the pressure that he applied. It benefited his team and it made them play better. So it's all about your personality and knowing your teammates. And I think that's why him having Jay on his team was important, because if for whatever reason his frustration rubbed off wrong on his teammates, which it didn't, Jay is also there to be the cool, calm, and collected guy. So it all worked out for that team. And I don't mind the frustration because it just shows that he cares.
Facts.
Yeah, I agree. So yeah, I think I mean that wasn't really like an issue he had. Like I also wanted to point that out because that's a topic I think could be a main factor. Besides that,
It's a big part of how a game can go.
exactly, yeah. But I think either way, I think the main issues were just the simple things, you know, the little things, hitting more shots, finding a couple more open passes. Like I mean, they brought it together at the end, but that first quarter, I'm not gonna lie to you, those first 4 minutes were horrendous. That whole transition or whatever when like he threw it right at the center and they went on like a 9-2 start. Horrendous. But you know, they
I
picked
was
it back
gonna
up, they
say,
got it back together.
I'm pretty sure Team Rick only had like 2 points in the first 3.5 minutes of the game, which I was surprised they didn't call a timeout early. So, you know, I don't even think was a timeout called during the entire game.
Very
Alright,
few, many,
so
if
I'm
any.
glad
Wait,
that we
well,
didn't
chill.
call it.
Hold on.
I ain't finished. I'm playing, but yeah. Now for the next point guard, J-Lo. I agree with what Manny says. J-Lo, once again, first-hand experience. J-Lo definitely has a past of crumbling under pressure. E.g., when he played against Will in the kennel, he was down 10, and in that time he started having like a little bit of issues with himself, where like he started like getting a bit upset, but not too much.
Mm-hmm.
See, that's definitely a big factor in how it affects his gameplay. Like Manny said, you know, he gets in his own head sometimes.
Yeah,
He
definitely.
be like messing up, and then that makes him play a lot worse. And I'm gonna put it simply like this: he's a thug. All right.
Nope.
He gets aggravated a lot. Not playing, but still, he
All
gets
right,
a
JJ,
lot of aggression and all
we
that.
out of here, JJ. JJ, thank you so much for your time, man. You're a great fan.
Let him wrap up real quick.
No, I'm yapping.
Called him
Hold
a thug.
on. I'm going player by player.
Wait,
I'm not finished.
where are you up to?
I'm up to the second point guard, but I'll go faster from here. I'm just going more in depth with J-Lo.
Speed run.
Yeah. Just simply, J-Lo just tends to get his head a lot. He takes open a lot of shots. I'm gonna put it like with a Carr's quote. You know, McQueen is fading. He isn't the same J-Lo used to be. He isn't the same 2K24, 45 points a game with MJ. J-Lo. He's not the same run the camp of J-Lo. He's more team focused, and that takes away what makes him special. What makes him, you know, J-Lo. That's because like we saw it here today. He brought back the old J-Lo. He was 4 for 14.
I'll argue against it, but we can move on to shooting guard. So what, Sora now?
Yeah, shooting guard. Yeah, Sora and Jay played well. I don't have much to say about them. You know, just hitting the occasional better shots. But otherwise, other than that, they definitely played great. Defensively, Will had a good defense, but I think offensively he needs to become more of an X factor to become where he wants to go. Because Will likes to, you know, as we know, was a very cocky person. He likes to talk about himself at a high standard. But this kind of high standards can't be achieved if you're going 0 for 1 with like good defense stats, but then like you're not showing up on the offensive side, which is why y'all always hear me joking about how Will's top 3 JP player only on defense though.
Facts.
It's just he's just
What
not an
about
offensive factor.
What about finesse?
Finesse, I think Finesse played decent. I guess it's the same thing for him.
Will didn't take a shot that game, by the way. Just to let you know. But finesse.
I thought he did. Oh, yeah. But Finesse, Finesse, I feel like I don't know. Finesse, I feel like has moved more away from the whole lock narrative. He's more of an offensive player now. But
I think Finesse missed the shot early on the left corner. I think it was like 2 shots, and then he was very passive.
Actually,
Yeah.
JJ, me and Renault could break down player by player soon, if you want to wait till that, because we're gonna go over side bets and everything.
Okay. No, I mean, I can go more in detail then, but right now I just want to give a quick.
All right, so
quick, so I
go
do
power
get
forward,
it out.
power forward,
Yeah.
center, quick for both sides.
No, yeah, but no, I haven't finished with finesse yet. Is this what O'Neal said though? Finesse take it's like kind of like J-Lo gets in his head where if he has a one bad shot, you know, it might affect him a little bit. But the thing about finesse though, that's different from J-Lo, is how he will still keep shooting that ball no matter what. He can miss the first one, he's gonna take 10 more confidently. But other than that, you know, just needs to hit the shots more like and take better shots because finesse always takes like the contested ones for no reason. And then power forward, pick should be MIP or what is it, SVP? SVP pick.
Yeah.
SDP pick. Casso, it's what y'all said. Money changes him because yesterday Casso maybe crashed out because he wasn't even playing for half the game. He was trolling the other half. So all of a sudden Casso knows how to lock in. And then center, Ghost played good at center for sure. He just needs to like improve on the little things more. But besides that, he played well. Definitely great on reboundings, and how he moves like you know on the defensive side,
And
especially since he comes from the lock background.
Shout out to Rick, by the way, for the offensive side.
Yeah, for sure. And then Trojan's the big thing because people are talking about how he sold and how he didn't sell. I think it was a team loss. Trojan plays like not locked in Casa. He's more laid back. He doesn't have the same spirit as these other players do. You know.
We're gonna talk. We're gonna talk about.
He's in the game.
We're gonna talk about it in the future. My bad. But
I agree. I definitely agree with that, John. But I think that as a center in this game, you are only I mean, I say that. It is a big responsibility of the point guard, though, to be exact and clear about what he wants. Now, I wasn't on the mic, so I do not know if J-Lo was speaking to Trojan on what to do or not. But if he wasn't communicating directly, then there's only so much blame that can be put onto Trojan.
What I'll say is this. They spent the first 3 quarters with the lead, with Trojan off the mic, apparently. I don't know if J-Lo was complaining. If he was, it's cool. But my thing is, nothing changed in that aspect. Could that be a reason they lost? For sure.
But no, I don't think the communication was changed. I think how they were playing on the court is what changed. You're saying the communication wasn't there to get back to doing what they were doing the first 3 quarters.
Sora said J-Lo was speaking to Trojan all game, and we didn't hear Trojan one time. So throughout the first 3 quarters with the lead, everything 10-point lead, J-Lo was talking, but when you needed him, he wasn't there.
But even if he wasn't responding on the mic, was Trojan doing what J-Lo was asking? That would be my question.
And we'd have to go back and see.
And we're gonna watch that.
Saying. We weren't on the mic, so we don't know. But that is a question to look forward to, and something we will find the answers to because we have the best investigators here in JP.
Yo, John, I appreciate your analysis. By the way, good job.
I just got a couple more things to say about Trojan, if you don't mind.
Go for it, quick.
We mind, JJ. Get out of here, man.
Go for it, quick, John. Wrap it up.
No, it's just Trojan. It's not throw shade, but he is like a skillful player. He's not the same caliber as how Rick plays, how who's it? Dogs plays, I guess. How Jelly plays center, how Neil plays center. He's more of like a casual center. So I think just being in that setting where he had to play against like
so I have a controversial.
Show up in the moment.
I have a controversial question for you, John. Do you believe that you could have done better in Trojan's position?
He couldn't play. He couldn't play that position.
I know, yeah, they wouldn't have let me because apparently I wasn't voted for it. But if I did, I think I would have. Mostly because I have more. I have more of what's it called? More connection with J-Lo. I've played center for him before. I know how he likes to run his offense.
Well, we look forward to possibly seeing you in the next All-Star game, John. Thank you so much. Have a good night.
Respect, John. Thank you again.
Finally.
Yo, Will.
Talk too fucking much.
Yo, chill.
my bad.
What are you saying, bro? Nah, he gave his analysis and respect.
I'm kidding. I'm just kidding, man. I'm just looking for clips.
Will, it's gonna be Will. It's gonna be Will, then Rick, and then I know.
Where's Pick? I think Pick was at his hand up.
Yeah, Pick been at his hand up.
No, he did. He did, but Rick joined before Pick had his hand up.
So let Rick go.
No, it's Will first.
I heard somebody ask why we didn't call a timeout when we were low key catching that belt in the first quarter.
Yep, that was
And
my
low
question.
key, I'm glad we didn't call the timeout because it would have really brought down the team morale. It would have really made it seem like they was doing something, like they was putting on against us. I want to say that they wasn't. We just weren't, you know what I'm saying? Like we just weren't focused. We were focusing on things.
Honestly, I agree with you in the sense that the first quarter for you guys was different than the fourth quarter for them, simply because if you go back and watch the first quarter, the shots were there. I mean, Rick was taking wide open mid ranges; they just wasn't dropping.
They just
So
what you
it wasn't a lack of offensive proficiency. It was more so the shots weren't going in, and that's why I had confidence all along that you guys would get back into the game because the shots were there; they just weren't dropping. So honestly, I'm not as mad at you guys calling timeout, but I was just curious. I mean, if you guys were also, you know, undergoing a pretty immense run in that first quarter, why didn't you call a timeout?
That timeout would have brought us down. You know what I'm saying? Like it would have.
Hey, the
It would
truth
have
is,
brought
brother,
like
we
my
will
mental
never know
in
because it
my
wasn't
head.
called.
You call a timeout, like we doing something wrong, like they blowing us out. You know, like
Yeah, I
that's
do
just
think
how
it
I
was
see
too early to
timeout.
panic. It was too early to panic at that point.
Feel me? I just wanted everybody to stay focused. Like anybody could have called that timeout, you know what I'm saying? But I guess we trust each other enough to like stay focused. Got this.
Speaks
At
a
one
lot for
point
the
we were
team.
down how much? We were down what, 13 maybe?
Yeah, I
What was
think
the
it was
largest
31.
gap?
It was 31 to 18 at one point,
Yeah,
if I'm not mistaken.
13-point lead.
Mm-hmm.
We was down 13, man. That's all I gotta say.
Respect, Will.
Yeah.
Rick.
Hey guys, I'm back from tending to my son.
And now I'm gonna invite Pick, but Pick has to stay
Champion
muted.
All-Star, MVP All-Star, MVP dad, man. Rick could do it all. MVP husband. Thank you, Rick.
Thank you, Manny.
Also,
While
Rick,
I was go ahead.
I gotta criticize you, Rick. I'm sorry. As much as I want to praise you, Finesse couldn't guard
Sure.
you. He couldn't guard you all game.
Right.
And that's all I'm gonna say.
Now, yeah, I know that. That's why if I know everybody saw, I was being very aggressive, trying to get to certain mid-range shots. There were a few shots that I didn't take, but if I was streaming, y'all would have been able to see that my icons were up for some of my threes. Like some of the threes I was
I
open for.
stated that in the game. I said his icons was probably up.
He did say that.
My icons were definitely up, but I was trying to be aggressive all game because I'm well aware when I saw that Finesse was playing lock for them. I respect him at lock. I'm more confident in my ability than his ability.
Respect.
But to the point of everyone, not everybody, but a few people mentioning me getting upset. It's never so much. There are times where I'm upset at my teammates because there's certain mistakes we just can't make, especially with bread on the line, right?
Semantics matter. Semantics matter. The word used was frustrated. Frustrated.
I think though, you can't. At least for me, I was a little bit worse seasons before, but you can't take it so personal, only because sometimes I be getting mad at myself in the game. And there's never a point where I exclude myself. I always say, "What are we doing?" rather than what are y'all doing? Because I'm a part of the debacle as well. And I think granted, I know that can mess with team morale, but I tried to use positive reinforcement today by letting Ghost know that I trust him.
That's very
Will
mature.
too. I kept saying, "Will, get me a stop. I trust you." Will told me that he wanted to keep pressing up. I was like, "Go ahead, bro. I trust you." And he made it work, and we got the dub. So I think it's if you take it too personal, because I've played games where I got on my team, I got on the whole team for not playing well, and dudes took it so personal. They got off the mic, they stopped talking, they sold the game, quit out, left voice chat.
Right, but this is the All-Star game. This is the best of the best.
But yeah, this not for little boys.
And I'll say this, like Manny said, this All-Star game different than the NBA. This is 2K, bro. We all playing defense. We winning, especially for money on the line. Nobody getting an open layup, open dunk.
Yeah. Ain't happening.
And I was mad. I said, yo, bro. I said, Ghost, unmute your mic. I need you to talk to me.
I did hear that.
We heard that.
It's
We
not
heard
no
that.
regular. It's not no regular freaking pro-am game we running. Niggas said they gonna give us bread. We gonna win this bread.
And that's the game management that I'm talking about that every point guard needs. That is the game management leadership required
That's a
to
fact.
win in big moments.
And to add on to that, you also gotta. I've been saying this for like a week and a half now. You gotta know which people, like how to talk to certain people. They respond to different things differently.
Yep.
I'll say this.
That's why the guys on my team, especially Jamal, me and Jamal, that's my. I was about to say something, but that's my talk.
I heard it. That's your nephew.
I heard it coming.
That's your nephew.
What? Your nephew?
That's your nephew.
No, Nigga. But I can spell it without TOS, right?
You good, bro?
But yeah, I know me and Molly, we get on each other all the time. I didn't necessarily know how Will would receive it. Ghost typically, he may not like it, but he usually turns it into positive. He usually turns like me getting on him into something positive. Like I've seen that in plenty of games.
Right.
And so I feel and with Casso came in heated. He came into the game heated. He was like, he said, I'm on straight role player mode, straight defense. I don't care about scoring. And I said, I'm fine with that.
Yeah, that's not a Casso that I know. So the money do change you. The money do change you.
And before the game, I said, yo, bro, I need everybody to be locked in. Because this,
I told y'all when we first in the team, and we was going over which team we was gonna pick. I said, bro, there's money on the line. So I don't think nobody's not gonna be playing. Everybody gonna play for some bread, bro. Like,
let me admit something. That's why I picked Team 2. O'Neal brought that point up. There's money on the line. And I said I haven't seen. I said I haven't seen like my lineup like really locked in as a whole in a sense. But once O'Neal said there's money on the line, I'm realizing Will got something to prove. Casso's gonna lock in. Then Rick and Jay I already know. And Ghost has shown me, bro. He won the last tournament. Ghost is 2-0. Money on the line. Money on the line. They're gonna lock in. It brings a different atmosphere to the whole thing.
Hey, one thing I will say as feedback, Rick, and you said earlier you was looking for your mid range. I think sometimes you get so hyper focused on what you're looking for before the play even begins that you miss out on other things in the middle of the play.
Yep.
And what I mean by that is sometimes you go into a possession saying, I'm looking for my midi this play, and little do you know, you giving up wide open threes or a wide open slip because you're looking for that midi. So just being able to observe in the moment, I have this, I don't need to go for that.
I definitely agree with you, Manny.
I could take that.
Huh?
Hey, yo.
Oh, man.
Wait, all of it?
Next question.
Next question.
Respect.
That's the only thing that I think that is missing in your game, Rick. Besides that, you have the game management. You definitely impressed me with the stakes, especially in the fourth quarter. So I think you are definitely taking the next step as a point guard. It's just being able to recognize mid-dribble, mid-play. Do I have something right here, right now, so that I don't have to fall back on that mid-range fade?
You know what I'll say? Rick, you got to trust yourself. Your moves. Like, you're thinking, I'm going to get to the mid-range, but you're open at the 3. You could dribble, bro. Trust yourself in your IQ. You create enough space to get that 3 off. And even if you're shooting a bad 3, Ghost got the all board for a corner kick out, wing kick out.
Yep. A wise man named O'Neal once told me, 3s is greater than 2s. All you need is 2 3s to make up for 3 2s. So
exactly,
shoot them
bro.
3s.
If you're 4 for 8 with a 10-point lead, who cares?
I hear that.
It's a fact, but yeah. MVP Rick, man. And we can all just admit it. Fourth quarter Rick is a thing.
Yes.
Now that money was on the line with it, fourth quarter Rick exists. Let's keep it going.
I'm gonna just say that. Yeah, I know y'all be getting on me. I gotta listen to you. I'll be spitting, bro. My insight, I'll be spitting, bro.
I don't understand how O'Neal could go against Rick in a situation like this, though. That's all I'll say.
Bro, I told you why, bro. And what I said was happening, and they just had one job to do for themselves to win that game.
They had
and they didn't.
They had 3 quarters. They had 3 quarters to do it. They didn't.
In a one-off game, bro. Defense, like a better defense, has a better chance of winning, which is why they went up. It's because their defense is already more locked in.
No.
It's gonna take them some time to figure out their defense.
Nah.
That's what happened.
No.
But then in the fourth quarter,
wait till the film session.
Or by the time we're gonna figure out, okay, we can actually do this. And my team, they didn't choke on offense, bro. That's what hurt them.
Here's my thing.
And we talk about plays at the end of the game, man. We talk about plays at the end of the game.
Bro, go Manny. Yeah, finish.
We talk about plays at the end of the game, man. But I think for me, the biggest shot of the game is to start the fourth quarter. You're down 10. You have the ball, and Rick hits a 3 to make it a 7-point game.
Manny, what did you say? And what did I say? Let it be known. Let it be known.
Fourth quarter, Rick.
You said give it King J's rolling. I don't disagree. He was. But the fourth
I did say, I did. I said,
started,
give the ball to Jay.
Fourth quarter started. Rick got the rock. Shoots that 3, greens it. I say, why? Why?
Yep. You were right. You were right. I will not lie. You were absolutely right. I think that's a huge shot because if he misses that shot and they get a leak out, they get a dunk, that was a 12 or 13-point game. And now everybody's head is down. But that 3 to open the fourth quarter definitely made sure that everybody locked in on the opposite end. And it was just stop after stop after stop after stop.
Yep, I agree with you though. If Rick misses that,
Yep.
I'm horrible.
Yeah. Hey, do you want to get into the side bets and stuff now?
Definitely do.
Let's get into that. What's up with the side bets? Cause I talk to me like I'm a fan because I don't know about none of the side bets and none of that. Oh, Pick is still in there, but his hand not up no more.
Pick, join up. Yo, Rick, once again, congrats. Your money is gonna be sent. It's gonna be on the way, bro.
Hey, we moving like, hey, sponsor us, Cash App, sponsor us.
For my pick for MVP, I had no doubt because my team, when they get it together in the fourth, you had it together, bro. So.
Okay, so
could have, would have, should have, didn't happen.
Yeah, I'm saying that's why I picked Rick MVP. Like I don't even think it was a conversation for anybody else.
Oh, okay. You saying why you picked Rick? I got you.
My eyes, yeah. So the fourth quarter is important, bro.
100%.
That's important.
Really important. Yo, pick Cavaliers LeBron 2018. Talk to me, man. Once again.
I raised my hand because a certain comment y'all had about Trojan and J-Lo.
Yeah, J-Lo. What, yeah, can you give us some introspection on what that conversation was like between those two?
Because y'all were highlight watching. If you heard the audio, you would think I'm the 5. Like I'm telling J-Lo what to do. I'm telling Trojan what to do.
Just to be fair, I couldn't hear any in-game audio, so I apologize, but I didn't hear anything, so I don't know. I won't know until film review what exactly was being said.
Yeah, I need to hear that audio. Because you would think I'm the one setting the screens, the way how I was talking on offense. Because that entire offense, they were all quiet. J-Lo, Sora.
Yeah.
Trojan, he didn't speak at all.
So, but
even we were all about to find that out.
So obviously Trojan wasn't responding on the mic because we heard that part from multiple people. But was Trojan responding to what you guys were saying in game? And what I mean by that is, if J-Lo was telling him slip or hold the screen, was he doing what J-Lo was saying or no?
Now, at certain points he was lost where Sora would be just spotting up and he would just set the screen on Sora while J-Lo was asking for the screen. at a point where he's getting doubled.
Okay.
Because Sora's not their main priority, which how him, Will, and Casso able to close that up in offense.
Right. But see, like that's one of those moments where if I see a play like that, where J-Lo's calling for the screen, even though Sora has the ball and J-Lo wants an off ball, and he's going to set the pick for Sora, that's a play where I got to call a timeout and say, yo, Trojan, are you listening, man? We telling you we need the off ball for J-Lo. You over here saying this pick for Sora. We don't need that. You know, that's where the communication and the game management comes into play. So that's just my perspective on it.
Yeah,
And that's not on you, Pick. That's just on the team as a whole, but specifically the point guard, J-Lo.
Is Rick still here?
Yes.
Yes, I am still here.
I want it to happen. When's that fourth quarter shit?
Bro, that fourth yo, Pick, yo.
It was either let go get your feet to or finesse get.
That's what I was gonna ask you. Like, what was the balance you had to deal with between letting Rick go off, letting the two go, but y'all had rotation. So what happened?
Can I actually give my input on that?
Both yeah.
First.
Go first, Rick.
So I think, well, this is what I intentionally was trying to do. When I ask for my big man to always look for his role, it's not so I can assist farm. It's to open up the offense a little bit more.
Yep.
Once I saw that I could get finesse on an island by sending some ghost on slips, it was free game from there. That opened up the offense more. Like, of course, Pick got a 99 still, so I have to be way more careful with throwing the slips. But once I got him out of position, it's just me and finesse now. And now he's about to take he's about to get roped up. So
Pick.
That opens up the game. And I think sometimes guys get too locked in on just holding the screen, but then guys get too locked in on trying to slip every time. It's a play-by-play thing. Like, you have to see it.
Yeah, it's a balance. Just because you made a bad slip last time don't mean you're not supposed to slip.
Exactly. Because you made a bad.
Nah, I'm not gonna slip again. No, the slip might be open again because you did it bad. You get what I'm saying? Now he might play you up. Just stay open to that.
Exactly. That screen work is play by play.
Play by play. Facts.
Pick. What about you? On the defensive end, what were you looking at in that fourth quarter, especially early on in that fourth quarter? Let's say the first minute or 2 minutes.
I point out the same things since we're up 10 in the first. See with to finesse. Don't overreact. Don't reach. Don't press too high because when that screen hit, it just me and Rick. Then I got goal slipping where Trojan would automatically drop. Then most likely Ghost will hit that corner and no one rotates, and that's a free three.
Can I say this, Pick? You were playing 2v1 or 1v, however. Is that fair to say? As the back end, when that screen hit, you were playing 1v4, 1v3.
Very 1v3. Because when Rick called that lob to Jay, I was running to Rick hands up while clicking square. Because he's 5'9", I'm 6'7". Like, no way it should go right between both my hands.
Facts. Oh, Neil, I told you though, bro. Finesse is not going to stop Rick, so it's all on Pick. Pick has to guard the ball handler stepping up, the roller, the corner, play two on the winning corner. I told you that.
But hear me out, he did.
And
I was playing mental games with Golds because
he both.
Like,
I'm not gonna tell you. They didn't do exactly. They did enough for them to win, bro.
Like, I made sure Ghost was open in the paint because I know he would overreact or pass to the corner.
Except
I know everybody on the other team. Team playing, it was like we have to make sure he doesn't keep going. Like, we have to stop him.
You want to know the difference maker though? This is what I was saying. Is Rick taking those threes to make? If Pick has to step up every single time, it's over.
But that
That was
I'm hearing you. And I get y'all offense was better in the fourth quarter. But my team didn't lose because of defense in the fourth quarter. They lost because their offense was so discombobulated. They only scored 2 points.
Why? Because we were scoring. Rick
No, it wasn't
got 8
'cause
straight. Was it 8
bro,
straight?
bro, they were scoring in the half court through the first 3 quarters, bro.
And then
And
Rick
the fourth quarter,
and
they
then
stopped
Rick
scoring
scored
that.
8 straight. Rick scored 8 straight in this to start the fourth, and they panicked.
What does that have to do? That's not what happened.
Well, you're saying that, but that is what happened. I watched it. They tried to respond
Bro.
to 8 straight points, and they couldn't. Instead, they sure responded, play by play, slow, keep doing what's working.
But so is that on the defense or the offense? Because now you're saying they try to respond with the offense and not defense.
Them trying to respond is my fault, Manny, is a reaction to their
Yeah, go-
defense. It's a reaction. You put so
you
much.
Just said you just said it was a reaction to Rick's offense.
Which is the defense for you.
No, it's not. You just Rick had better offense and the reaction to that, or the defense was just
Okay,
bad.
so Rick scored 8. Go, Manny. My bad.
Jelly, the defense on Team Point was not really good all game. I mean, I could point to 2 open mid ranges that Rick missed. That 3-pointer at the top of the key where instead of quick stopping, he faded. There was 3 or 4 open shots. Casso had one from the wing. Like, it's not like their defense was amazing in the first 3 quarters. They just was getting lucky that Team
I
Rick
agree.
wasn't hitting the shots. You know what I mean?
agree.
So when that fourth quarter happened, but my thing is this though, once you go into the fourth quarter up 10, your offense should be good enough where you can hold
that
the other
lead.
team off.
Weird.
To hold that
I
lead.
get outscored by 10 points.
So we going like even if like 16 points ain't great defense in the quarter, but 16 points in the fourth quarter shouldn't be enough to stop you from losing a 10-point lead.
Wait,
you know what I'm saying? Like
so
you shouldn't score less than 6
wait,
points in a quarter.
so the team that held Rick's team to they had a 10-point lead throughout the first 3 quarters consistently, right? We all agree on that defensively?
Right.
Allowed Rick to get 8 straight. That never happened
but that has
before.
nothing to do with the defense and everything to do with Rick taking over.
Wanna know why? I can expose the defense. Rick's offense was the same the whole game besides him deciding to shoot the 3.
That's what I'm saying.
But Rick, hold on. Can I finish? Rick deciding to shoot that 3 is what messes up your defense, now changing your offense.
Right. I agree.
No, I don't agree.
O'Neal doesn't, but that's my point. Rick
I think the
decided to
defense
hunt that.
changed slightly, bro, because Pick was stepping up more.
It changes the defense. Rick going for that 8 straight, then
And that's so it's a 16-point quarter, the end all be all.
you're thinking about 16-point quarter. This is in the game. Rick scoring 8 straight at least.
I think
But it was only 16 points in the quarter. It's not like they dropped a 20.
You're thinking
22,
overall,
24
bro.
point
When they
quarter,
cut that
bro.
lead from 10 to 7, they didn't score 16 yet.
When they cut the lead from 10 to 7, the other team didn't score any points in the quarter.
That's my point. The 16 points is irrelevant. It's irrelevant at that point.
Oh, that's my point. Is that they didn't lose to the defense. You keep bringing up Rick scoring.
They were down. They got a 10-point lead to 7 because of their defense.
Bro,
and the whole time, Manny, I was saying
team
finesse. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna leave it.
But my team did not.
I'm gonna leave it.
Rick was scoring. It's 2 different things, bro.
Your team didn't lose because of Rick scoring?
No, that's not why they lost.
They lost because they can't put the ball in a goddamn hoop in the fourth quarter. That's why they lost.
And why was that?
Because they were not together in that pick and roll.
They was not together the whole game. Nothing changed there.
No. If you watch the game back, they had way more splits and space on offense. You watch the game back, you don't see it, bro.
We gonna watch the game tomorrow, Chad. Don't worry.
Y'all know what I say. J-Lo is a fast break merchant, and today he proved me to be correct.
You don't watch the game back, bro. In the fourth quarter, they was holding threes way more than they were the rest of the game.
Yeah, I'm agree with you with this one.
Thank you, Pick.
If we actually hear the audio, we were not together all at once. Them first 3 quarters.
Nah, I'm not saying y'all was together. I'm just saying the offense was a lot more movement than just hold the screen and watch J-Lo.
If I had to yell at the offense while at the corner
Because
the entire game.
Tick was getting the ball in the first quarter because of the slip and the screens actually rolling over that. Because they was rotating.
But you know what I will say that I think Jelly's also trying to imply though? I think that sometimes in a game, whatever, when you see another team doing something, like when Rick comes and hits those 2 threes, that makes J-Lo feel like shit. I gotta hit back. Like he just threw a haymaker.
The whole
I gotta
team.
hit the haymaker back.
Wait, I can understand that, but how does that make Trojan hold his screen when he has a slip?
My point is,
That's J-Lo's mentality that he has to score.
I'm gonna say it now. Finesse didn't change his defensive style the whole game. Rick just didn't shoot a 3 before. He was shooting it, but he didn't shoot the same threes. He had them.
I agree with that.
And the reason y'all lost is because Rick took advantage of that bad defense that Finesse had. Finesse played bad defense. Let's call it out.
But you're ignoring the fact that their offense.
But that is not the reason.
You're ignoring the fact that if they even played the same offense they had for the rest of the quarters, they win the game.
They weren't going to because Rick started capitalizing on that bad defense.
No. Their bad defense has nothing to do with their half-court offense. Their half-court offense is considerably worse in the fourth quarter. They only scored 2 points.
Jelly.
They weren't scoring on the break in the beginning of the game, bro.
That is not the reason they won.
All
J-Lo's team had to do was score 10 points, bro.
J-Lo's team's defense is the reason they lost because Rick had the same shots all game, took them in the fourth quarter, and they won.
No. J-Lo's defense could have been the reason they lost, but it wasn't. It was their lack of offense in the fourth quarter.
They had only scored 2
bro, the
points,
game is 40-40, bro. There's no
they
offense.
No. They only scored. The game wouldn't have been 40-40 if they actually scored in the fourth, bro.
But they panicked because of their bad defense. The defense is the reason to that offense, bro. I'm telling you, it is.
You can't say they panicked because of bad defense. They was playing bad defense the whole game. I'm saying to me.
But Rick started taking. So Rick
for them to win, they just didn't do their job on the offense end.
We can continue. We can continue this later.
I think y'all are. Wait, can I just say something to close it out? I think y'all are both right. Like, at the end of the day, Jelly, you're right. Maybe they did start to panic on offense because they saw Rick hitting shots. But O'Neal is right in the sense that if they just executed in a half-court offense, it wouldn't have even been a close game at the end.
I'll leave it there.
So there's truth to both statements.
I'm not going to rebuttal just yet because we got to go over the side bets. I put the screenshot of the box score in the Discord. And now we're going to do the math, if y'all can help me. Manny, you can help me out?
What's up? What's the math?
So for J-Lo, point guards, points and assists. J-Lo, talk to me. How much he had? Points and assists.
17.
Minus turnovers.
15.
J-Lo had 15. Talk to me on Rick. Points plus assists, and then minus turnovers.
24.
24 total.
Rick. 24.
Damn.
Yeah, O'Neal got the fourth hot sauce, by the way, yeah.
So can we speak about what that side bet was? Because I don't know. What was the bet?
So we put point guards between Rick and J-Lo. Points plus assists minus turnovers. The loser.
Okay, and I'm assuming you had Rick and he had J-Lo. Is that correct?
Yes. The loser had to take the fourth hottest hot sauce in the lineup.
Okay. And wait, just so I'm clear, the wager you guys had on this game was what exactly?
Got you. So we had our side bets.
You have the screen up with the side bets and everything?
Yeah, I do.
Okay. Let me read that out to me, Jelly, because I don't know what it was. I'm sure the community wants to know as well.
So ignore the sauce, right? Me and O'Neal agreed on 1 through 5 stats or bets that you can make. And then the loser of each individual one had to take a dab of hot sauce on a wing
Okay.
per
Okay.
bet. And what O'Neil
Got
said
you.
was,
Oh, three.
yeah, for these bets right here per position,
Yep.
it's 3 wings,
Got you.
and that's
And what was it for the game overall? What was the bet for the game
the
overall?
loser of the game overall has to
Mhm.
take 2 wings with the hottest sauce.
Okay. So No has to take the 2 hottest wing with the hottest sauce, and now that he lost the J-Lo bet,
It's the 4th hottest sauce in the lineup.
got you.
To be clear, we
That's 5
also
wins already.
agreed on the level of hot sauce per position.
Got you. So
So-
let's keep going. What's next? Number 2.
Shooting guard, we got Sora and King J,
Okay.
and we're going threes made plus steals. How much did Sora have?
Threes made plus steals.
Just one for
Sora
Sora.
just had 1, and then Jay had 3.
I love to hear it. Now, small forward, a little bit of math. It's opposing team's point guard, whichever is lowest.
Okay.
I believe Rick was 7 for 17.
Yeah.
J-Lo was...
this is field goal percentage?
Yes, field goal, not 3.
Okay. Field goal percentage. I mean, Rick has a better field goal percentage. There's
Can-
no need to do the math.
Nah, I need the numbers, though. 4 for
Oh, you need the
14.
numbers?
What was J-Lo? Percentage-wise?
4 for 14. I'll do ours right now. Hold on.
Nah, 4 for 14. We can leave that there. 4 for 14.
4 for 14 is 28%, or 29 if you round up.
Let's call it 29. Rick was...
And then Rick was 41%.
41%. Now let's go down to power forwards. We're doing... Who was it? Pick and Casso?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're doing...
This is where you might
That
see the
one.
first
We
out,
can
Jelly.
skip that one. Freaking Pick won that by a landslide just off rebounds.
We're going...
And steals.
Rebounds, steals, blocks, all together. What was Pick's total?
Rebound, steals, blocks, 14 for Pick. And then for Casso, we only have 5.
Okay, you know what? I'll take the second sauce. O'Neal's done, bro. Now, for centers, it's points, assists, rebounds, blocks, steals.
Okay, I got you right now. So Ghost had 34, and Trojan had 25.
Okay.
So you take 1 L, and O'Neal basically took 5 L's. Is that correct?
Yes, sir. Yo, I gotta shout out Team Jelly, man. I really do. Because all I have to do is take the second hottest sauce.
O'Neal got his shout out pick. O'Neal, shout out pick, man. Shout out pick. He gave you your only victory.
Wait, O'Neal is cooked. Nah, I ain't gonna lie.
O'Neal gonna be crying on stream.
You're gonna need a new mouth.
Yo, O'Neal.
Hey, yo.
O'Neal. I'll take any other hot sauce from you.
I'll take my own. I'll take my own, boys. Whatever.
You're taking the first, 4th, 3rd, 5th, and most?
I'll take my own, boys. My bad.
I can't let you do that, bro. Nah.
I
Y'all
gotta take my own.
don't understand these hot wings, bro. Or with the hot
Bro, I gotta
sauce.
take my own, bro. My team, I just know my team better step up next time, bro.
Yo.
That's a fact.
Yo, Rick, send me an outfit. Send me an outfit with that 50, right? For the stream.
You said send you what?
An outfit. While O'Neal eats the wing, I'm gonna wear the outfit and dance behind him.
What?
I say that. It's probably just gonna be a shoelace though.
Wow. For 50? What shoelaces you buying?
You could buy multiple shoelaces for $50.
What about a shirt, shorts, pants? What?
Nah.
Nah, O'Neal got cooked.
Right?
Yo, thank you, Rick. Thank you, Jay. Thank you, Will. Casso, you did okay. I live with it. Thank you, Ghost. And thank you, team. O'Neal lost 5-1. Or 1-5, I should say.
Bro, I was banking on winning the game, bro.
By the way, Manny, thank you, by the way, for the help.
Absolutely, bro. Whenever you need me, you let me know, man.
Please explain to Jelly that you hitting shots is why your team won for y'all. but why the other team lost is because their offense was just dirt in that fourth quarter.
I think it was a combination of offense and defense, though.
Before we do that, let's close out the stream. The first ever official JP Allstar Game had the pregame
Yeah.
show with me and Ornell. Obviously, the game highly entertaining. Manny O'Neill, y'all can agree.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Excuse my language, but hell yeah.
Then we had a long post game show. I'll admit to that.
Yo, we moving like the NBA. We had more ads than game time.
That's a fact, but I'll admit, we're the
Good
community.
conversation though.
We're the
Now,
community.
one thing
Yeah.
I think people have to like put aside the whole it's the same voice chat. Like that's what JP is.
Yeah, facts.
That's
JP
what
is the same.
All-Star Game is.
JP is the same voice chat. When you're playing basketball, you watching or you're playing with everybody on the court, you talk to each other. You can hear the other team talking about switch, red. Whatever call they're making, for the most part, you know. If somebody calls cut, you hear them.
Right.
But anyway, the best of the best in JP, man. From the commentators, production team, everybody, the players. I
Just
hope
some
y'all
last
enjoy.
words, man. Some last words.
Yo, you better tell them like and subscribe at the end.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Some last words, man. This is what life is about, man. Coming together, doing something we all enjoy, bringing the community together, man. I seen Jelly and Point doing this since 2015, 16 in a room in Far Rock, feel me? Just playing 2K, just for fun. To see it grow into this is special, it's dope. Keep supporting the channel, like and subscribe, comment.
Shout out to Manny, man.
Everybody who supported.
Yes, sir. Shout out every supporter, man. Peace.